First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Bethany is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Jeremy. So in a second, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Bethany, how long has it been since you heard from Jeremy?
It's been a few weeks. I haven't heard anything from him, and it's weird because I thought the date went really well.
What'd y'all do?
We went and got dinner. It was sort of like a happy hour type thing. We got like a couple of different plates of stuff. We shared both of them. And I really liked him. Like, we have a lot in common. We both just recently moved here. We're both originally from small towns. And we're both really, like, career motivated and excited about our jobs and things like that. So, I don't know. I thought it was a really good match.
Did you feel like he liked you?
I thought he did. It seemed like he did.
I know it's a weird question because when you get so caught up in liking somebody, you're not really paying attention to if, like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I thought he liked me, but I haven't heard from him, so I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I made that a very terrible narrative. I'm not saying that he doesn't like you. Maybe something happened. Did you guys kiss at all? Did you hug? How did the date end?
We didn't kiss at all. We just, like, hugged and said goodnight. But the vibe was really positive. Like, we had a really good time. We were talking a lot, to the point where I thought we were going to have a second date. So, yeah, I don't really know what happened.
Is there anything you can think of that might be a reason that he's ghosting you?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that, like, I feel like I definitely ate more food than him. We shared some plates, and I feel like now I'm kind of worried that I just, like, ate a lot more of the food.
Is that actually a thing?
What do you mean?
Like, do guys actually, like, not like that?
I don't know.
Does it happen?
It's definitely a thing where girls feel self-conscious about it. Women feel self-conscious about it.
Yeah, I hear them feel self-conscious, but I didn't know if, I don't know if I know any guys that would want to ghost somebody after they went on a date with them and they ate a bunch. Like, I actually think it's cool because it's like, oh, you're relaxed enough to just eat a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I would get annoyed, like, if it's go to a really nice steakhouse or something and then somebody's self-conscious about eating a lot. So then they order a salad because a salad's like $50 anyway. So it's like, just go ahead and spend the money on a steak and enjoy yourself.
Yeah. So hopefully that's not it because that would be ridiculous.
Yeah. So, like, he just, like, walked me to my car and we said goodnight and we hugged. Just sort of, I don't know, there was an implication that he was going to call or text or something, and I didn't hear anything.
Did you reach out to him?
I did reach out to him. I texted him once, and I didn't get a response. I didn't want to text him too much because I didn't want to, like, I don't know, overwhelm him or anything, and I just thought he was going to text me or call me, so.
All right, and you literally have no idea why he's ghosting.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I guess the only thing I can think of is the food thing. I don't know, maybe I was eating too loud or I was, like, being too messy or something.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Bethany is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Jeremy. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date if she still wants one. But before we do that, Bethany, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Yeah, so basically I went on a date with this guy a week or so ago. We had a great time, got drinks, dinner. I thought it went really well. We have a lot in common. I was really into him. He walked me in my car. We said goodnight, and I just, like, didn't hear from him at all. And I texted him, and he just didn't respond. So now I'm just not sure what's going on, and I would really like to know.
Okay.
Make sure it's not because you ate a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to know it's not because I ate a lot.
All right. We're about to call him right now. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jeremy?
Yeah, this is Dave.
Jeremy, what's up, man? How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jeremy. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Hi, I'm doing fine.
Sweet. Do you listen to the show ever?
I mean, I'm familiar, yeah, but...
Okay. I don't know if you're familiar or not with the segment we do. It's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can ask us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from somebody.
Oh. Okay.
Can you think of anybody that you're ghosting currently?
I'm afraid not.
Have you gone on any dates recently?
This is from Bethany, I take it.
Yes. Bethany emailed us, and then we talked to her about your day a little bit, and she said it's been like a few weeks and you haven't talked to her, so she's wondering if you would mind telling us why you're ghosting her.
Well, I mean, I had a great time with her. I really liked it because we went out, we had food, and she's nice to talk to. But I got really excited, and so I was starting to show my bros, like pictures from the night, and I was telling her about her. And, one of them, my guy, Rob, he said, wait a minute, no, I know who this is. I know Bethany.
Okay.
Actually, I went out with her for a while. A few weeks ago, I actually went out with her, and we ended up, we slept together, and every day afterward, she kept just trying to get a hold of me. It was like this constant, hey, what's up? And I couldn't like get her. I couldn't drop a hint that she would understand. So I eventually texted her on like the third or fourth day just to say that, hey, we're not a good match. And then she stopped bugging me. So I was like, oh, I do not want to get into that. I don't want to wade into any of that.
Well, it sounds like communication.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what wading into that means, but because to me, he finally nipped it in the butt by telling her what was what. So really, it was his fault that it got weird, if you think about it. So you actually would have had the power to communicate with her what you wanted from her. And especially if you were excited, doesn't mean that you guys would have the same situation. I don't know. I feel a little triggered by that excuse. I'm sorry.
Like, I guess I don't want to even get involved with any of that. Like, I don't want it to get to the point where I've got to send out a text of like, hey, don't do this anymore. I know.
Well, why are you dating? Like, are you dating to be casual or are you dating to meet someone? So why are you anticipating telling somebody I don't want to hear from you?
I mean, like, I want to meet people and hang out, and I want to keep it kind of casual, which is nice, but I'm not going to be with someone who's going to be
likes you? Who wants to talk to you? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry.
Well, Jeremy, thanks for being honest with us. I will also let you know that Bethany is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you, and she's been listening.
Hi. Okay, I gotta say I'm like a little bit shocked by what I'm hearing right now. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember Rob, obviously. Okay, so he was really nice at first. We had a really good date. We talked about going on a second date, and that's like kind of the reason I slept with him. And we slept together, and then he just completely ghosted me again. This keeps happening to me. And yeah, I texted him a few times. We had just slept together. But I didn't text him like crazy. I literally texted him a couple times. And then he messaged back saying he didn't want to see me anymore. I was bummed.
Hey, look, I trust Rob's judgment, and if it was too much for him, then it's going to be too much for me, I gotta go with whatever.
It was not too much. I literally texted him like a few times because we had like maybe I'm old fashioned, but I feel like if you sleep with someone,
I gotta trust Rob's judgment on this one.
Jeremy, how many friends do you have? Like, how many is in your inner circle? And can we have all of their names so Bethany knows not to date any single one of them? Because you guys have interesting bro rules.
I think we're tight. We like to make sure that we're all on the same page about this kind of stuff.
Your friends are all on the same page about like how you date?
Yeah. I mean, aren't yours?
Yeah, they don't tell me who to see and not to. Well, yes, they do. Actually. Yeah, but different, yeah, exactly. Jeremy, but different.
Okay. I think we've worked out a really nice sort of system. I talk about my date and how well it went. My friend goes, hey, don't do that. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, tight, Rob. I go in, I talk about what kind of girls to see. I trust Rob. If he says, hey, that's not a good one, then like, that's not a good one, you know? Yeah, I mean, look, with us, it's dogs before broads, you know?
It's what?
Yeah, it's dogs before broads.
This is a red flag alert.
It's like even worse than bros before.
Listen, Jeremy, I respect your friend circle, but Bethany,
it's time to get out.
it's time to go.
Yeah, I am not about this at all. I do not like that mentality from a grown man, so I'm good on that.
I still haven't asked yet. Jeremy, would you like to go on another date with Bethany? We'll pay for it. Dogs before broads.
No, I gotta listen to the dogs.
All right.
Do you guys bark when you see each other?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What was that? That was a young dog.
It was a bulldog.
And Bethany, I'm assuming you're cool. You don't want another date?
Yeah, I would like to never see either of them again, to be honest.
It was rough in these streets.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
It's time at purdueglobal.edu.
Shopping for humans is hard. Shopping for your dog is easy thanks to Bark. Every month, we deliver toys and treats just for your dog. Whether it's fun plush or tough toys for heavy chewers, we spoil all the dogs. Subscribe now and get a free upgrade at barkbox.com/iHeart.
It's Kate
and Oliver
Hudson.
host of the new podcast, Sibling
Revelry.
That's right.
We started this show because, you know what? No one talks about siblings and that dynamic.
The siblings, they know each other better than anybody.
Yes.
You know.
Listen to Sibling Revelry on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Kid Mero, the human do-rag flap, you know what I mean? The plantain supernova, you feel me? The God himself, your favorite Dominican uncle. And I'm back. The greatest blog of all time, Victory Light, is now the greatest podcast of all time. And I got some friends with me. Victory Light is a fountain, so get your cup ready, because it's about to runneth over. You can listen to Victory Light on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts at.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Jasmine is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Ryan. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him, see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her, and maybe get her another date if she still wants one. But first, Jasmine, how long has it been since you heard from Ryan?
It's been a week.
Okay, so have you reached out to him in that week? About how many times do you think?
I've reached out to him, embarrassingly, probably over 20 times.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that's a lot. Don't be embarrassed. I mean,
I think that we can all say that ghosting is definitely happening here then.
Yeah.
Unless he lost his phone.
Yeah, but like, who can survive without a phone nowadays?
Totally
that's very
fair.
true.
Mm-hmm.
What were the 20 texts or calls? Like,
what did you say?
Yeah.
Well, I basically, it was like more than 20 calls, and then just a text. I've just been kind of like, I kind of just been kind of writing paragraphs, only because him and I basically met on, we spoke on this app, and then before meeting, he was like hyping me up, and just, it was almost like love bombing, to be honest, now that I think about it, and now that I've spoken to my friends on it, that he kind of promised me a lot of things, and I guess I was just being really vulnerable. But before we met, he was telling me how pretty I was, and we were going to go to this place and we were going to go to that place. And then when I met him, he was so incredible, so like everything I could even ask for. I checked off, like, I don't even know if people have a check box list. I don't, but if I were to have one, he's definitely that person. And he was witty, which is what I love so much when we met at this Papa's bar. And I was just super excited about everything. He paid for the check, of course, like any gentleman would. Uh-huh. And I asked him if he was okay after that, and absolutely nothing. But before we were the date, everything was just like so many texts. It was like a lot. Like I said, it was like love bombing. And then we go on this date, and it's the greatest time of my life. And then I was like, okay, like, I was going to wait to see if he wanted to go ahead and give me a call, because that's like what you do. But he took too long. So I was like, hey, like, are you okay? And then I was like, thanks for the night. And then after that, I've just been like, what's going on?
So while you were on the date at the restaurant, it was so perfect. Like, can you tell us about that? What were the conversations like? Like, what did you guys do?
Yeah, so it was like nonstop, like talks about our future together. Wow. He was talking about going to like Cabo, going to like meet his parents.
That's super intense.
Yeah, I mean, that is intense.
I would wonder what was going on too, but also it'd be kind of flaggy to hear somebody start talking that way so soon.
Yeah.
Did you do or say anything on the date that may have, I don't know, altered the course of this marriage?
I mean, maybe I like appeared too eager, because he's like, yeah, like we'll meet like my parents. I can't wait to show you like my grandparents too. And I was just like, maybe like I said like yes too quick.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, to go that far, right?
Yeah.
And then now I just think maybe he's like, he wasn't attracted to me or something. And maybe I should have like worn a certain dress so I didn't look basic. But I was like, I feel like I picked the perfect dress. Like, like when you ask like your girlfriends when you're going out, and I did. Yeah, now I feel kind of insecure and just not okay with the right selection that I even picked on my dress.
Well, it might not be anything about you.
At all. I mean, I understand turning to yourself, like, what's wrong with me and doing the superficial, like, clothing and stuff like that. But there's a really good chance it has nothing to do with any of that.
But, like, first date impressions are everything, too. Like, when you wear, like, a red dress, that makes a big statement. But maybe I should have just worn that one. And I wore a regular black dress. And I think that like a guy probably on the first date wants like a red statement piece dress.
As a guy who's been on dates before, I don't think I would care black or red, as long as you're wearing something. Well, or not, depending on depending on where we meet. But, I don't think, I don't know if the color of it, but hey, who knows? Everybody's different.
Okay.
Play a song, come back, get your first date
follow-up.edu.
Hi, I'm Cindy Crawford, and I'm the founder of Meaningful Beauty. When Dr. Sabah and I decided to do a skincare line together, he said to me, we are going to give women meaningful beauty. And I said, that's exactly right. We want to give women meaningful beauty, which means each and every product is meaningful. It has a reason to exist. It's efficacious. You're going to get results. And then you just go out and live your life.
Meaningful Beauty. Confidence is beautiful. Learn more at meaningfulbeauty.com.
Shopping for humans is hard. Shopping for your dog is easy, thanks to Bark. Every month, we deliver toys and treats just for your dog. They deserve to be spoiled anyway. At Bark, we send your dog a whole new collection of toys and treats made just for them every single month. Whether it's our fun plush toys from BarkBox or our ultra tough toys from Super Chewer, we give your dog exactly what they want. For a limited time, we'll double your first box for free. To get your free upgrade, go to barkbox.com/iHeart.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Jasmine is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by Ryan. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and see if she still wants another date after she hears the reason. But things moved pretty quickly. Jasmine, give a real quick recap for everybody who's just joining us on your situation with Ryan.
Okay, so I feel like this isn't your regular, like, ghost story. I mean, like, this guy sent me flowers before our date.
Whoa.
He told me we wanted to travel together, that I could meet his parents. He paid for the bill. Everything was good conversation. And now I absolutely haven't heard from him. And it went from so many messages, flowers to my door, and now I don't even get a peep, nothing.
I would want to know.
Yeah.
I would definitely want to know what's going on.
All right. Well, you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ryan, please?
This is Ryan.
Ryan, how are you, man? My name is Jubal from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Ryan. Whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Wow, okay, hey.
What's up? Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have.
Oh.
Cool.
Why are you guys calling me?
No, Ryan, we're calling you because you went on a date with somebody and you haven't called them back.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if you've ever heard a first date follow-up before, but that's a segment where if you go out with someone and then ghost them, they ask us to call you and ask why. So we got an email about you from Jasmine.
Yeah.
Do you mind telling us about why you're ghosting Jasmine?
Well, Jasmine's great. We have a really cool date. She is attractive, lovely, but you know what? I've come to learn about myself that I have a lot of momentum in the romance department, and I need to cool the jets more often. And so I have decided for myself, no matter how good it's going, as we're texting and talking beforehand, in the first 5 minutes IRL, if I don't feel something discernible, a spark, I got to cut it off, because I've gone down that road too many times hoping that would come because everything else seems so good. And then I'm months into a relationship and I'm too much of a romantic. So I needed to draw.
Okay, wait, I don't
myself.
okay. Hey, sorry, but it's kind of really refreshing to even hear your voice. But at the same time, now I'm kind of just like, I'm really just in shock and taken by everything. If you're such a romantic and all of this stuff, wouldn't you have been polite to just send me a text back or call back and be polite, have, just and communicate, let me know what's going on instead of just leaving me out in the dark like that? That's really disrespectful. I honestly want to curse your head off right now, but I'm not going to, just because I'm actually polite. I don't understand why you couldn't have just sent a message. You can go ahead and send flowers before, but you can't go ahead and send a message after our lovely date that we had because you didn't feel a spark.
Ryan, that's Jasmine. She's on the phone and wants to talk to you.
That right.
I can tell already.
I got that. Yeah.
You're so much of a romantic. What do you mean? How are you such a romantic? I hope everybody knows who this guy is and honestly doesn't go on a date with you. Because you should be a little bit more upfront if you're romantic. Have common courtesy.
My biggest question for you, Ryan, though, is what made you want to buy somebody flowers before you met them and talked about family and all of those types of things? And then, what changed in the moment where you felt comfortable doing that and meeting her in real life?
Well,
that is just a coward move to not even respond back to me.
I'm sorry. I'm also pretty non-confrontational, and I don't like ghosting, but it has become a fact in our generation that's just how people handle it. So I thought it was better than me explaining all this stuff to you about my rules. Yeah, but being romantic is being vulnerable and having courage and all of that. So I don't even think that's what you are. I think you're actually a narcissist, to be honest, if you're going to go ahead and this is honestly just unbelievable. You shouldn't love bomb people like that. You shouldn't do that. I wish you luck in everything and finding this spark in somebody. I hear it, Jasmine. I was embarrassed that I went so far before we even met. And so I just didn't know how to respond or double back from that. Okay.
Yeah, well, I really hope you learn your lesson and don't pull such a coward move on the next person that you try and find a spark with, because that could mentally mess with people. Honestly, my friends aren't even enough now. Having to see a therapist after this is where it's leading to. It's a little ridiculous. You should you can't do that stuff. I'm trying to find the love of my life here, the person that I'm supposed to be with. I think that's what everybody's job is, and that's what they're trying to do. And you're going over here and then just let me just fake pretend and love bomb you and all this stuff, and then just stop and not talk to you. What are you doing with your life as a man?
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to jump in again really quick. Jasmine, you're right. He shouldn't be ghosting you and all of that stuff. And if you're in therapy, I think that's wonderful, but that's not entirely his fault.
How? I think that, like, what if you were in my position? What if you were, like, ghosted like that? I don't think you understand.
No, actually, I do. I completely understand. I have been in your position. It's more about the relationship
I'm
you
sorry.
have
I'm just kind of hurt right now in the situation. And it's just like, I didn't expect him to even answer.
I get that. We'll just leave it there.
Jasmine, I want to be really clear. I think you're amazing. I had a great time with you. It was me after our date processing this and realizing, you know what, I had gone too far and I didn't feel something that I wanted to feel before I proceeded. And you deserved better communication about that, but those are the facts. And I didn't want to lead you on or any further.
Whatever.
Ryan, would you like to go on another date with Jasmine? We'll pay for it.
I would like to go on another date with you, Ryan.
Oh,
wait, what?
You would?
Yeah, I would. Absolutely.
You would. Okay. Jasmine.
Yeah, can we meet tonight?
What?
I'm busy tonight, but I do have a friend who I swear he came to mind when we went out. I think you guys would actually, I can put you in touch. I swear. No. I swear.
That's nice.
Really? Okay, cool. Just text me.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Seems like it worked out.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
Jubal's first date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorney. Online at advocateslaw.com.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
Discover the heartwarming and hilarious world of sibling connections on Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson. Dive into family tales, explore the human mind, and laugh with guests like Joel and Benji Madden. It's more than a podcast. It's a celebration of the ties that bind us.
And it's fun because we've decided to open it up to really like all kinds of different siblings. And it's going to be an awesome season.
Listen to Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Kid Married, the human do-rag flap, you know what I mean? The plantain supernova, you feel me? The God himself, your favorite Dominican uncle. And I'm back. The greatest blog of all time, Victory Light, is now the greatest podcast of all time. And I got some friends with me. Victory Light is a fountain, so get your cup ready, because it's about to runneth over. You can listen to Victory Light on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts at.
Hi, this is Shannon Doherty, host of the new podcast, Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty. So in this podcast, I'm going to be talking about marriage, divorce, my family, my career. I'm also going to be talking a lot about cancer, the ups and the downs, everything that I've learned from it. It's going to be a wild ride. So listen to Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
It's time for Nina's What's Trending. Also, real quick, if you haven't seen the Jubal Show's TikTok account, it's trending today on TikTok.
Jubal is trending today on TikTok.
If you go to the Jubal Show's TikTok account, well, the last video we posted.
It's a couple videos down because we have some pinned, but it says meet the team on it, and the comment section is wild.
Producer Brad was just reading the comment section to us. If you don't have anything to do today, go check out the comment section. It's hilarious.
Someone said they thought Jubal was a ginger.
I thought he was going to look like Jimmy Fallon. I did too. I thought he was a ginger.
I just think it's funny because your face has been out for a long time.
It's so weird.
It's so funny. All right, now it's time for Nina's What's Trending.
Just a little warning. This first story is a little bit gross, but it's absolutely hysterical. I just asked Brad off the air, but what's a less gross word for like boogie?
I say bug. I think that is the less gross word.
I think that is
okay,
or like what you kind of said.
Snot, bubble.
Rocket.
No, that's pretty gross. Okay,
What?
so did you guys hear about this whole thing with Aaron Rodgers and football last Sunday?
No.
Okay, so Aaron Rodgers is a football player. All of that stuff, whether you're sportsing or not sportsing, isn't relevant. What got caught on camera and that was him on the sidelines picking a bug, and then he ate it.
Whoa! Whoa, wait a second.
Breakfast of champions.
Is that his secret to success?
He's so good at football. That's something we all need to start doing.
Seriously, you're going to see bros in the gym like, dude, it's good enough for him, bro. It's good enough for me.
I thought about Aaron Rodgers in traffic yesterday because I saw a dude do this in his car.
Really?
But anyways.
You got to do 10 boogies.
Did he savor it or did he just like shove it in there?
Okay,
I was curious about
this is what the video shows. And this is allegedly what was happening based off of viewing this particular video. But now Aaron Rodgers is holding press conferences.
That's hilarious.
To let people know that that's not what he's been doing. And he actually says, I've never eaten a bug in my life. That's one thing I'm very proud of.
What's he doing then?
He goes, I got to be honest, it's tough to try and defend myself because the video is a little incriminating. It looks bad, but that's not what he was doing.
We don't
Did he
believe
explain
you.
what he was doing?
We don't believe you.
Yeah.
Is he trying a politician tactic? He's like, that's you did not see that.
That video is not me.
Like, can you just focus on what I did on the field? Don't worry
It's
about
a deep
it.
fake. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a different finger, guys.
I did not stick my finger in my nose.
So Amazon is trying to give us all a break when it comes to gas. Amazon announced that gas discounts for Prime members is coming.
Really?
Yes, you will start saving 10 cents per gallon at the pump, and it can be redeemed at 7,000 BPs, Amoco, AMPMs, all of these different stations across the country.
Oh.
And just so you know, it'll save you almost $70 per year on fuel.
Yes.
Almost 70.
I was wondering because there's a lot of apps that started to come out. Like there was the Upside app and stuff like that where you get like cash back on gas. And I was wondering, anytime cool apps like that come out, I go, when's Amazon gonna do a kind of half version of it? Which 10 cents is about half of what everyone else was doing.
I mean,
so.
I think they're moving in the right direction. Prime members could get something with something, but
Well, yeah, it's just like when you go grocery shopping.
more.
Like a lot of stores have the gas rewards or whatever.
Yeah.
So now they're just like, well, we can get in on that.
Oh my gosh, could you use your Prime points to pay gas? That would be so convenient.
That would be nice.
Oh, why can't we use points for gas?
That would be so smart.
Oh my gosh.
Just Amazon, you're around the corner, so.
Makes me want to eat a booger.
Okay, lastly, Cardi B was pranked by some of her fans. This prank is actually worse than swatting. Somebody had the nerve to call CPS on her, Child Protective Services.
What?
To say that her kids weren't doing so good in that house.
Oh my gosh.
Which obviously they're fine. So Cardi.
Wait, is it obvious? It's Cardi B.
Well, Cardi in her Cardi way took to Instagram Live and was like, "Are you tripping?" So everything's okay, and that's not a good prank to play on people.
No.
Save it for real calls.
Yes.
Because there's probably people that need that call.
In response, Cardi B took to Instagram and humped a couch. It's the kind of stuff she does.
I know, totally.
She didn't do that this time.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever left a fake review? Just to mess with somebody?
No.
Okay.
I don't leave real reviews when I should leave a real review. It just seems like so much work.
Well, I'm really glad all of you guys are honest. But for all of you out there listening going, maybe, just know you can't get away with that anymore. The FTC, the FTC is fighting deceptive advertising. And under the new rule, anybody who participates in a fake online review could be fined up to over $50,000.
Wow. So all those companies that are paying for reviews, that's what they're targeting, really.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They're targeting for the positive reviews, right?
Right.
You know when you go to like any apartment complex or any sort of auto repair place, they're going to have a 1-star. Why? Because those places suck. Okay? But then you see like 9 5-star reviews that don't have any review attached to it. It's just the 5 stars and you're like...
I guess I was also thinking about people that go and leave bad ones because this one girl I know didn't like a haircut that she got. So she had a bunch of different fake profiles and went under this one person's on Yelp and totally destroyed her career.
Wow.
Really? I know. It's very infuriating.
Like, how mad are you about your haircut?
Mad. Like, mad,
I mean,
mad.
for real, to recruit people to go to do reviews and shut them down?
And reported them to the Better Business Bureau.
What?
So, I thought
Better
that
Business Bureau.
initially.
Hold on. I think the lesson here is if you're going to cut hair, be good at it.
I mean,
maybe she did her a favor by ending that career.
Yeah, maybe. Was it that bad of a haircut?
No. It just wasn't the layers that she had asked for on the bottom of her hair.
All
and
right.
the blonde wasn't the right blonde.
That happens to every woman every time they get their haircut. Because I don't know a single woman that has gotten their haircut and ever come back and been like, it's perfect, it's fine. I don't need to reschedule for 3 days from now to have them touch it up.
So if that happens to you and you want to ruin their career, you could be fined $50,000. This is kind of intense, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It could be a good thing or I'll just tell you. So the final days of One Direction singer Liam Payne will be explored in an ABC News Studio special streaming tonight, Thursday night, streaming Thursday on Hulu, or streaming now on Hulu, essentially. So Impact and Nightline are teaming up together to talk to fans, people that were close to Liam, and just random people that knew him, psychologists that didn't necessarily know him. So I think it's just kind of talk through the whole idea of being a fan and affected by it and what his life looked like. I don't think we've ever really done that before.
I don't think
with a passing of a pretty big pop star, I guess.
It all just seems, I'm just going to be honest, I think it all just seems like a content grab on a death.
I feel like it does too.
It kind of does, yeah, it really does. I mean, because they're going to have psychologists that don't know him speculating on things, which, okay, I guess.
It's unethical, actually.
It just seems strange to me. It does seem like trying to capitalize on somebody's death.
Yeah.
It does. I think the one interesting part that's worth having a conversation about, and maybe the focus isn't Liam, but it is about the relationship between fans and, you know, the artist or whoever it is that they're a fan of. I think that's something that's really interesting to explore, period. But that doesn't have to do with Liam so much as, you know.
It's strange.
Let the man rest in peace.
Yeah. And by the way, when I go, I hope everybody on the show capitalizes on somehow. Like, do a week's worth of show speculating on why.
1,000%.
Weird speculation.
I'm just going to tell everybody I have the biggest secret ever. You just got to give me all the money for it, and I will reveal it.
I'll write the book. I'll have the book written.
Well, it should be cartoon. But,
I feel like you've already started it.
What? The book of the Jubal Show's Book of Secrets. Yeah, you kidding me?
I'll make it to the show.
It's all stick figures.
I'll just leave you with this real quick. PSA from the plumbers. You'll like this. Don't flush your candy wrappers down the toilet.
Who's flushing their candy wrappers down the toilet?
Apparently enough people for plumbers to have a PSA that says don't flush them.
Wow.
And
If I was a plumber, I would say, no, time out. What are these people doing with their marketing? If you're a plumber, say flush your candy down the
Best
toilet.
way to do it.
And then you get all the business.
While you're at it, flush everything down the toilet. We'll come out there and get it out. That's a really bad business for them to put that warning out there.
Is it, or they just know they don't like to dig through the toilet?
I mean, that's their job.
They should get a different job. They should link up with that haircut lady and find out what their new career should be.
Okay, that's what's trending.
Next haircut you go to get is like, I just got done being a plumber. Like, I'm brand new to this.
Review.
Yeah. Only doing bowl cuts. That's all I do.
Toilet bowl cuts.
The hair wash on that is just a swirly in the toilet.
You guys can go on with the dad jokes on this one.
Yes, definitely.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Josh is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Meredith that he recently went on a date with. We're going to call her pretty soon and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. But first, Josh, how long has it been since you heard from Meredith?
Yeah, it's been about a week.
Oh, yeah, that's usually a sign. So how did you meet Meredith? Can you tell us about the date?
Yeah, we met at a club. She was with her friends, and I saw her coming off the dance floor, and I just knew I wanted to talk to her. Yeah, she was just, she was absolutely gorgeous. And, she was with some of her friends. I was with some of my friends, and we ended up just sitting at the bar and talking all night. It was great.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So was that the date?
No, I mean, we actually, we were, my friends left and we were leaving the club, and she said she lived close by. So, I went home with her and we had a super great night.
Oh,
so that part was the date. So did you guys hook up? What? I don't know. What base did you get to?
The way you said that, it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, we did. We were kissing and it just happened, and it was just a great night.
Okay.
You obviously don't want to spill too many of the deets.
Which is respectable.
But could that have been all she was looking for? Just like a quick hookup?
I mean, I hope not. I thought we had a really good connection. I mean, she was, obviously gorgeous, like model hot. And I just thought we had a great conversation. And, she was one of those people that kind of knows everything about everything. And that just, kind of turned me on even more.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So why do you think she might be ghosting you then?
Honestly, I think it might be because we slept together so quickly, and maybe she did just want a one night stand, and that was it. You know, I've had a few of those, and they are what they are. But she was just more than that to me. So I don't like that I'm getting ghosted.
Did you feel like she was into it too? Like, was there ever a moment where you started to feel like maybe she was pulling away?
I mean, I don't think so. I thought we had a great night, you know, and I think the fact that she hooked up with me, I mean, I was feeling like everything was going well.
And maybe she thought you were only interested in a one night stand.
Maybe it just wasn't good. I'm sorry. First times are always awkward for people, so it's not a testament to your
first
ability.
times are usually not that good.
Right.
I'm obviously hoping it's not that.
Yeah.
Right. Me too.
Could it be?
That's why no matter how long I'm with someone, I'm always like, let's pretend like it's our first time. So that if it's bad, I can be like, it was our first time.
That's so not funny.
Jubal logic.
Yeah. What are you talking about? We were pretending to be it's our first time. That's why.
Okay.
All right, Josh, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
All right. Thanks so much, guys.
All right. We'll get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of the first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Josh is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Meredith. We're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Josh, why don't you catch everybody up on your date with Meredith?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great day. I met her at the club. We talked at the bar all night, and, you know, we actually ended up hooking up. And I think that actually might be why she's ghosting me, is because we hooked up so quickly. But I had a great night, and it's been over a week, so I'm really hoping you guys can figure this out.
Ready for us to call her?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Meredith, please?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Meredith, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Meredith. The whole show's here.
Hi.
My name's Nina.
No way.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi, yeah, I know you guys.
Sweet.
Aww.
We did get an email about you from a guy named Josh.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, we do the first date follow-up where if you go out on a date with someone and then you ghost them, that person can have us get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. Josh says he's been trying to get a hold of you for like a week and you haven't gotten back to him.
Yeah.
Do you mind telling us why?
So that night that we met, it was pretty good. You know, he seemed really nice and he actually listened instead of just like waiting to talk, you know, next thing, you know.
Yeah.
And he's really hot. And so, you know, I kind of just decided that I wanted to take him home. I don't do that a whole lot, but it just seemed kind of right. Like we clicked really well. And when we were walking home, you know, we were still getting to know each other, but the chemistry was there. And so, you know, I wanted to get him home. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was hot. And, you know, when we got to my place, you know, we kind of just got right to it, you know, but, you know, as soon as my clothes were off, you know, I was like, I want to take a quick shower because I was just dancing all night and I felt, you know, gross. So I just, you know, I wanted to shower first really quickly. You know, he said that didn't matter and suggested I didn't shower because it's hotter, but, you know, I wasn't comfortable with that. So
okay.
I went and showered and after I got out, you know, we got to it and it was great. Every second of it was great.
Oh.
But then, you know, we talked for a bit after and I mentioned that I had to be up early the next day. And so I went to the bathroom really quickly before he left, you know, while he was getting dressed, and then I let him out. And after he left, I was picking up around my place and I could not find my panties. I knew they should have been there because there was a whole thing. It was just a thing. It was a thing with him. And, you know, they should have been there because
You think he took them?
There was a lot of smelling involved.
Oh. He smelled them?
Yeah. You know, in the moment it was hot, but, you know, I don't ever want to kink shame anyone. That's not the problem. The problem is that I know he took them and he didn't ask me. That is gross and weird and violating.
But had he asked you, would you have been okay with it?
Honestly, I probably would have. You know, I may have been open to the idea, or maybe I would have said no. That's something that I feel like I'd have to go on in the moment, but that doesn't really matter because he didn't ask. So
okay. Well, thank you for being honest, Meredith. I appreciate that. But also, Josh is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I forgot about that part for a second.
Yeah. Josh, you still there?
Yeah. Hey, Meredith.
Hi.
Well, I didn't take them, and I definitely don't remember being that creepy and smelling you. So I don't know why you're saying that.
Wow. I don't believe you. And it's kind of messed up if that's your thing. Like, you took my underwear without asking for permission. So I just don't know that I could trust you if we went on another date.
I don't know what to tell you because I did not take your underwear, and I'm really sorry. I mean, I want a second date, but I didn't take them. I promise that you can trust me, and you know, if I ever wanted to do that, I would ask you.
It's just a little weird to me that you seemed really interested in them earlier in the night, and then all of a sudden they were gone.
Well, they've got to be somewhere in your house. I promise I didn't take them. I mean, they've got to be somewhere that you just haven't checked. I don't have them.
I mean, I've looked everywhere I can imagine, and I think I know my house pretty well.
Well, is there anyone at your house that could have taken them, or did anyone come over? I mean, I'm not accusing you of hooking up with someone, but I mean, could someone else have taken them?
In the last week? No, I haven't had anyone else come over that would take my underwear.
Do you have a pet?
I don't have any pets. I grew up with dogs. I know that's something they do, but I don't have any pets right now.
Okay.
Josh, you promised you did not take her underwear.
I promise I did not take her underwear.
So if we sent the underwear police to your house, they wouldn't find anything?
We have their number.
No, I don't think the underwear police would find anything. Meredith, you can come over to my place right now. You can check the underwear I'm wearing. You can check every drawer, every cabinet. I promise you, I do not have them. I just want a second date.
Meredith, would you like to go out with Josh again on another date? We'll pay for it.
I really want to, Josh. I just don't know how you would prove to me that you didn't take them.
Well, can I just buy you some new ones?
Girl, you got to say yes. You get free panties out of this.
We'll pay for it and free underwear.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll give it another try and just, don't take any of my other underwear.
Josh with the new underwear for the win.
Do you agree to keep your greedy mitts off of her underwear?
Oh my God, I definitely agree. I'm just so excited. Thank you, Meredith.
Yeah. Congratulations, Josh. You got another date.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Annie is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 5 years named Ryan might be messing around. So we'll see if we can help her out. Annie, I'm sorry you're in this position, but what's up? Why do you think Ryan might be cheating?
Yeah, I don't know. I really am worried. We have been married, like you said, for 5 years. We have a damn good relationship. We've seen it all, been through it all, and are still riding strong. Ryan is one of those people that, like, I guess you would say is never boring, if you will. He's just constantly making jokes and doing bits, and he knows that sometimes he annoys the hell out of me, but it's also what I love about him, and it's not like always on annoying, but he'll beat a joke to death, like if he didn't get the reaction that he wanted. I don't know. And all that being said is he is the sweetest man ever, which is the reason why I put up with a lot of his I can say that.
Okay.
But now I'm in this position where I am getting some clues that he may be not faithful. And let me tell you, I will put up a lot from him, but I will him up and kick him out if he ever cheats on me. And I need help now to figure out what's going on.
So what are the clues that you're getting?
I mean, lately, it's like this new Ryan has just been emerging. You know, like women, you can tell we have a like intuition, and over the last 2 weeks or so, it's like he's got this
pep in his step kind of thing and grinning for no reason. It's just kind of out of the ordinary. And I, of course, don't want him to be miserable. I mean, it's just that it's not him, you know. Like there was a moment last week when we were just watching TV and I saw that this text message lit up on his phone from a contact that said, "Don't answer," in all caps.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting.
You had to ask him about that, though.
Yeah, he looked at it really quick, put it down, and yeah, I asked him, and he like threw it off as some telemarketer that just keeps calling him. And
why wouldn't you just block that?
Flat out told him I told him that that's bullshit, and he said, "No, really, that's all that it is," with this damn like grin on his face.
Yeah, the grin is weird.
Yeah, the day after, I walked into a room and overheard him saying, "It's fine, baby. She doesn't know."
Oh.
What?
I rounded the corner. He tried to play it off like on the phone like it was a joke or something. I asked who it was. He said it was just a guy from work. And again,
what? That he calls baby.
Yeah, weird, right? I'm not getting anything from him, and I'm tired of whatever's going on with him. I don't know.
And did you ask him about that one specifically?
Yeah, and that's when he like said it was just this guy from work.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
and then
weird.
so then I will admit that I did look through his phone. Of course, when I looked through his phone multiple times, he's deleted every like text thread and all the text history. So there's nothing, like I can't bring it up. I know he's been talking to someone, but he's been deleting the history. That in itself is like worrisome. Yeah. Why do you have to delete? What normal person? Like, I haven't deleted my text like in months. You know, I'm just tired of this and I want some answers. And so tonight, I saw something on his calendar that he's supposed to be having, quote, dinner with M.
M.
Like E-M-M or just the letter M?
M as in the letter M. But he says that he's working late. So I thought, I don't know, this is the perfect time to sort of catch him and see if this man that I adore and that I've given 10 years of my life to is about to sort of end up in the hospital after I'm done with him.
Okay.
So,
all right. We'll play a song, come back, and then pretend to be from the grocery store and call him and tell him that he's this month's winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll play. Sorry. We'll play a song, come back, and then get you To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Annie is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 5 years named Ryan might be cheating, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Annie, or to somebody else. And Annie, before we call him, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick?
Oh, yeah, sure. Basically, we've been together. We were married for 5 years. I've just been noticing in the last few weeks, he is acting like giddy and weird. And then, of course, there have been some instances, a text message that said, "Don't answer." Like I overheard a phone call where he sounded incredibly, like it was so clear he was talking to a woman and he called her babe, said she doesn't know. It's just one thing after another thing. Erased text messages. I need some answers of what's going on.
I hate that he told you it was his coworker after he called somebody babe on the phone.
Ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's just rip the Band-Aid off.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Ryan.
That's yes, I am Ryan.
Brian, hi, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
I'm a big winner? Thanks. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our new and improved floral department. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Just our way of saying thank you very much for being such a loyal customer.
Wow. All right. That's great. Thanks.
Yeah, congratulations. And like I said, it's all free. You get confirmation on everything. And the first thing I will need will be the first and last name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
They're going to go to Megan.
All right. And anything you want to put on a card?
Yeah. Can you put to my one and only love, my princess, you've given me the biggest gift of all, a prank on my wife, Annie, on the Jubal Show.
Oh, my goodness.
April Fools,
What?
baby.
What? I feel like this is illegal.
Oh, I can't believe this worked out this well.
Oh, my.
No.
What is happening?
So you've been messing with your wife this entire time, making her think that you're cheating on her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been setting this up for, 3-4 weeks. I wanted to do...
3-4 weeks? So twisted.
Call.
Wait a minute. I can't be quiet anymore. Ryan, what the hell is going on?
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, my goodness.
Fools are you still what's going on?
Oh, man. Listen, I wanted to do a phone prank. I wanted to have the radio call you, but I knew you knew everybody's voices, so that wasn't going to work. So I got you to prank me.
What?
So you spent 4 weeks
I hate
trying to convince your wife that you might be cheating, hoping that she will call us to catch a cheater.
This makes me so mad.
Wow.
It took a little while, honestly, for you to know.
Has
being
been
really
joke.
obvious about it.
You got to make up for this
Wait a
somehow,
minute.
bro.
I cannot. It's all been a joke.
I can't believe it ended on April 1st. Oh, the timing of this worked out so well.
Oh, my gosh.
It's so twisted.
So it's an April Fool's
You know
joke.
what, Ryan? You can go yourself. Do you even understand what you have put me through in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks? Do you understand that, like, I have been sick to my stomach. Have you not noticed I haven't been sleeping well? I haven't been eating. Like, you put me through absolute hell. This went far. You went way too far with this. That is insane. What would have happened? I was thinking the worst.
I didn't think about that.
That's a good point, I guess.
I'm sorry about that one, Andy.
Oh, my gosh.
I can't believe that you went through this for a bit. I can't believe you went. I mean, is this supposed to show me that you love me even more than I think?
That's one way to put it.
Look how much time I put into bringing a smile to your face.
I don't think she's smiling yet. She might smile about it later, Ryan.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm relieved, I guess, but like, I'm shocked. I can't believe you really pulled this off. I mean, I guess you knew that I listened to Jubal all the time, and I guess I'm trying to like put it all together that you planned out for this to work out so perfectly, and in your freaking perfect way, it somehow did.
You're so understanding. Annie, you are so understanding.
I can't believe it. I mean, I love you. I love you. I'm so glad.
That's good that
you're
you
not.
still
Please
love
don't
me.
ever cheat on me, because I will put you in the hospital and I will you up.
She's feisty.
She is. I think you still
Never.
should.
I would never.
Oh.
Listen, Annie, there is no one in the world I would rather put through 4 weeks of hell for a joke. It's all you, baby.
Oh, my God.
Well,
So romantic.
Annie, at least you know he's not cheating.
Yeah.
And Ryan, I hope you have something planned to make up for it.
That part.
Yeah, wow. I
Well, I'm
love
free
you,
for dinner tonight.
but you're still sleeping on the couch tonight.
Asante came to TurboTax after graduating from culinary school and landing a job in the hottest kitchen in town.
My hands are full all day, every day. I love it.
Asante, as your TurboTax expert, I'll make your moves count, guaranteeing 100% accurate filing and your maximum refund. Sound good?
Yes, expert!
Switch to Intuit TurboTax and make your moves count. See guarantee details at turbotax.com/guarantees. Experts only available with TurboTax Live.
Hey, this is Dana Schwartz. You may know my voice from Noble Blood, Haleywood, or Stealing Superman. I'm hosting a new podcast, and we're calling it Very Special Episodes. A very special episode is Stranger Than Fiction.
It sounds like it should be the next season of True Detective. These Canadian cops trying to solve this mystery of who spiked the chowder on the Titanic set.
Listen to very special episodes on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello, this is Susie Essman and Jeff Garland.
I'm here.
And we are the hosts of the History of Curb Your Enthusiasm podcast. Now, we're going to be rewatching and talking about every single episode, and we're going to break it down and give behind-the-scenes knowledge that a lot of people don't know, and we're going to be joined by special guests, including Larry David and Cheryl Hines, Richard Lewis, Bob Odenkirk, and so many more, and we're going to have clips, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So listen to the History of Curb Your Enthusiasm on iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you happen to get your podcasts.
It's another Jubal phone prank.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello. Hi, this is Pete Eakins. I'm calling from. I was looking for Justin. It's regarding the big game tickets that you won.
Yeah, I'm wondering where my tickets are, bro. Game's coming up, man.
Yeah, obviously you have not received the tickets from us yet.
Yeah.
I bet you're excited about it. You're a fan of one of the teams?
Oh, absolutely. 49ers all the way.
Oh, well, that's so cool. We do these giveaways all the time for these games, and most of the time it's not somebody who's an actual fan. So this is going to be tough news, I guess, to break.
Say what?
Yeah, I know that you entered our sweepstakes and you were the grand prize winner and got yourself a pair of tickets to the game.
Yeah.
And you are a 49ers fan, which means that this game probably means a lot to you. So, yeah, we are not going to be able to furnish those tickets to you. I'm so sorry.
Why not?
It's funny how people say furnished tickets, isn't it? It's not like furniture, you're not furnishing an apartment. You're not going to sit on your tickets.
Yeah, I don't give a about that, my guy. Where are my tickets?
We aren't going to be able to give you the tickets, and I know you won them, and we do have a consolation I'd like to talk about.
I'm sorry, are you hard of hearing? I'm saying, why can't you furnish the tickets? And you keep saying you can't come up with them. Yeah. We've established that. Why the can't you provide me with my tickets that I want?
We don't have them. They're not.
What do you mean you don't have them? You have the you're giving away.
It's got to be hard to hear, and you've got to be super excited because you won the tickets and you're a 49ers fan, and to be able to watch them play in the biggest game of all, it's got to be huge. I mean, I'm excited to go just for the vibe of it.
Just answer the question and tell me where the the tickets are. What happened to them?
They're being used by another.
What do you mean? By whom? Who's taking my tickets or whatever?
Okay. I'll just be completely transparent with you. And remember, I do have a consolation here that I think is going to be pretty sweet.
It better be an extra set of tickets.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be that because we don't have, they're hard to get tickets. So that's why I'm so excited to go. I mean, the energy in that feels.
Whoa. You're going? Whoever the you are, where did you get tickets?
Got them same way you did, basically.
What do you mean? Okay, wait, what? Did you, take my tickets?
That's a tough thing to answer, and I would like to just...
Oh, my God! Off, dude. Okay, look, I'm coming down there. I am going to find you, and I'm going to get my tickets back, because I'm sure this is illegal or some kind of violation of that.
My little Patricia... Okay, I've got to come clean. I've got to come clean because you're obviously upset. And remember, I do have something that I think you're going to like a lot. But anyway, my little Patricia, my sweet little daughter, is a huge fan of Taylor Swift. And I just had to take the tickets so that I could take her to the game just in case Taylor Swift
Shut up! Dude, I'm hanging up. I know where this business is. I'm coming down and, watch the out, dude.
I am prepared to offer you some tickets to a really cool Super Bowl party down the street.
Give me your name right now, because when I come down there, I'm going to be hollering it, and you better come out.
You want... I'm sorry, the phone broke up there. What do you want?
Your name.
Okay, well, my name is Jubal.
Okay, what kind of name is that? Okay, whatever.
This is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show doing a phone prank on you, and your girlfriend Jessica set you up. She has your tickets. It's a joke. She got your tickets were delivered a week ago, and she's
up, man.
The tickets were delivered a week ago. She's had them this whole time because she wanted to mess with you.
Oh, Oh man, dude, you had me fired up, dude. Dude, I've bought plane tickets, man. I've bought like hotels and Airbnbs and all that. Shit. Like I've lined it up, man. I was ready to let them loose.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone pranks. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hey, this is Dana Schwartz. You may know my voice from Noble Blood, Haleywood, or Stealing Superman. I'm hosting a new podcast, and we're calling it Very Special Episodes. A very special episode is Stranger Than Fiction.
It sounds like it should be the next season of True Detective. These Canadian cops trying to solve this mystery of who spiked the chowder on the Titanic set.
Listen to Very Special Episodes on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello, this is Susie Essman and Jeff Garland.
I'm here.
And we are the hosts of the History of Curb Your Enthusiasm podcast. Now, we're going to be rewatching and talking about every single episode, and we're going to break it down and give behind-the-scenes knowledge that a lot of people don't know, and we're going to be joined by special guests, including Larry David and Cheryl Hines, Richard Lewis, Bob Odenkirk, and so many more, and we're going to have clips, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So listen to the History of Curb Your Enthusiasm on iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you happen to get your podcasts.
One of the best shows of the year, according to Apple, Amazon, and Time, is
In the middle of To Catch a Cheater. And if you're just joining us, Alice is on the phone and she thinks that her husband Jesse of 10 years might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of a free gift from us. And it's flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Alice, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Alice, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Okay, so Jesse and I have been married for 10 years. No drama. Great relationship. Totally talk about everything. But he's been texting a lot. He's been going to the movies by himself more frequently. And I saw him using the Bumble app on his phone.
Yeah, that part's not awesome.
Yeah, that part is shady. All right, are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Jesse.
That's me. I'm Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Thanks. I don't know what you mean, but all right.
Oh, well, every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us. And this month it's flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value. Congratulations.
For real free?
Yep.
Wow. Well, that's crazy, but yeah, thanks. Why not?
Yeah, no problem. The first thing I would need from you would be the first and the last name of the person you want to send them to. And then we'll get anything on a card if you want to put something on a card. And then we'll get the address and be good to go.
Okay, Alice.
All right, got that. And would you like a card along with it?
No, yeah, I would love to. Can you write, "Hey, old woman," exclamation point, "love you, gonna be at the movies tonight, but here's something pretty for the pretty lady."
Okay, got that. And now, Jesse, at this point, I'll let you know this is not a grocery store. Mm-hmm. It's actually a radio show that's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal.
What is going on? I'm sorry.
We do a segment on our show that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife of 10 years, Alice,
old lady,
the old lady is on the phone.
Oh my God. She thinks I'm the cheater?
Surprise.
Oh no, baby. You think I'm the cheater?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
you've been acting
baby.
shady.
That's insane. What do you think I'm cheating?
You keep going to the movies by yourself. You're texting all the time. I saw you on the Bumble app. 10 years. Totally honest with each other. And what are you doing? What are you hiding?
Alice, you have nothing to worry about.
I have nothing to worry about. Why the are you on the Bumble app?
What are you doing?
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
You're embarrassed? You know what's embarrassing, Jesse? Your husband of 10 years being on Bumble and you catching him doing it. That's embarrassing. What the are you doing?
This is the reason I didn't want to say anything, let alone have it on a damn radio station.
What? It's a very good question.
Yeah.
Okay, look, Alice, I have a problem.
Yes,
and
you do have a problem.
Well, I'm not cheating. That's not the problem. I need to be clear. I swear that's not what it is.
Why do you have Bumble then?
Well, because I'm trying to find some friends. We haven't lived here very long. I don't know anybody except Alice where we're at. I thought I would try to find it to get some guy friends to hang out with, go to the movies, do some stuff. Because I hear all these people say you can make friends on it, but that's bullshit.
What? What?
Well, I heard you can make friends too, but all I get is guys hitting on me. I'm so confused, guys.
Wait, what?
You just set up Bumble, and does it say that you're like looking to meet other guys?
I was looking for guys to do things with, but now it's just guys who want to do things to me.
So what do you say to them?
Hi, my name's Jesse. I'm just looking to hang out and maybe go catch a movie. I don't have a lot of friends. It'd be great to, maybe do something fun. I didn't know that was what I was implying, I'm guessing now. But yeah, usually I'm just like, let's go have a good time. They say yes, and then they ask, if we can get dessert or if I'm going to spend the night, and then they send like a topless picture of themselves or something funny.
Oh my God, Jesse. You're telling me. Seriously, babe. You've been meeting men on a dating app.
Well, I haven't actually met any yet because, baby, every time I meet one of them, they seem cool, but then they start hitting on me or touch my leg or ask if we're going to go back to their place.
Oh my God.
Did you just think you were so irresistible?
Jesse, I don't understand why you couldn't just talk to me about this.
Well, now I will. I'd really like some help. This is horrible. I was embarrassed. I'm not a social person. I thought it was weird I had to use an app to look for friends.
A lot of people do it.
Yeah, a lot of people use the Bumble BFF.
Yeah.
You just have to put the BFF part on, Jesse.
You will find that you're not alone.
Yeah, you probably find some friends on there,
Well, I mean, I don't want to judge anybody, but I don't think these are the friends I was intending to find.
I don't think you're judging anybody. You're a married man of 10 years. You should not be trying to find anybody to mess around with.
Babe, Alice, do you think maybe you could help teach me how to use this later? I would really, really appreciate that. This is getting more awkward by the moment.
Yes, I will help you change your settings. I cannot believe you.
Update his Bumble profile.
You guys get to Bumble together. That's fun.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Justine is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband Damon for 8 years, but now she's suspicious that something might be going on. So we're going to see if we can help her out. Hopefully he's not cheating, but if he is, Justine, hopefully we can catch him so you can find out,
Yeah.
But I'm sorry you're in this situation. What's going on?
Yeah, me and my boo thing have been married for 8 years. We have kind of a tumultuous past. He did cheat back in the day, and it took us a very long time to get through it. That was about 3 years ago. It put us in a huge rut. We did so much work around it, and I suspect that he might be back to his old ways.
That's so frustrating and heartbreaking at the same time.
It really is. And we, at the time we mended our relationship, we made a promise to just be brutally honest about what we both want, if anything ever changed, physically, mentally, spiritually, everything. And it took me a really long time to get past the original break in our relationship, and we've mended a lot, grown so much since then, and now I'm just kind of at a loss with how this could potentially be happening again.
Aww. Did you ask him about it? I mean, as part of the brutal honesty, did you put him in a position to have to tell you something?
I mean, no, it's just a feeling like he'll go out to the club with friends. And I've asked him if nothing happened to mention that he was talking to this girl at a club, but nothing happened. Again, it's always nothing ever happened. He'll come later than usual, come home later than usual at odd hours. Again, nothing ever happened. And there's this one girl named Beth that he did say that he talked to for a while. And they just chatted while his friends were trying to pick up other women or some story like that. I want to believe it. I want to believe it's all it is, but it just feels a little too familiar to be true.
Yeah.
I want to think it's all in my head, but I just need to know for sure.
So are his friends single? Like the ones that he's been going out with? I mean, you say they're trying to hit on women, but they're okay.
Yeah, they're very single.
Okay.
That kind of makes it hard. That sounds bad when I say it makes it harder, but it
kind of does because it puts him in it puts him in a spot to be faced with temptation.
Yeah.
More often because you want to go be a good wingman, you want to go be there for your boys, you want to party, but then it's like you're going to be the guy on the side. But if the right thing presents itself to you, are you going to say no?
Yeah, like there's after parties. Girls generally, if they're single, go out with single girls. He's going out with single guys. It's just.
Well, you should be able to trust him while he's with his friends too. Yeah. It's just the fact that
absolutely, yeah. It's just clubs and coming home at all hours, and then just some of the comments. Then again, the nothing ever happened. I just have this feeling.
Does he know it's bothering you?
I think he can tell a little bit.
Okay, and he's done nothing to try to reassure you.
He's just said nothing ever happened.
What does your gut say, Jubal?
I mean, I don't know. One of two things. Either is something did happen or he's just not a very good communicator in that, he's not he's just saying nothing happened, but he's not talking about how you feel about it, or what you're scared of, which is normal for dudes, a lot of dudes that get defensive like that right away. Cause if they didn't do anything wrong, they're just like, well, I didn't do anything. Stop it. It's more about talking and being like, hey, I know you feel this way, but X, Y, and Z, this is why you should know you're safe.
So that's what we're hoping for. You just got to make him talk.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Justine is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 8 years, Damon, might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one rewards member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to his wife, Justine, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Justine, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah, I've been with this man for 8 years. He cheated about 3 years ago and it took us forever to get past it. And now some of the same sort of things are coming up in our relationship. This just doesn't feel right. He's coming home at odd hours, saying nothing ever happened, out with single friends. I just have a feeling, and I'm really needing to know what the real deal is.
Okay. You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards member, Damon.
Yeah, this is Damon.
Damon, I'm actually calling because you're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
All right. What did I win here? What's the
flowers.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if you've seen, but every single month we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for shopping with us by gifting you 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, and thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, I guess.
If you know who you want to send them to, I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
So you can get that information from me right now?
Yeah, it just takes about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know who you want to send them to right now?
Yeah. You just need a first and last name for the person that I want to send this to?
I'll need a name and address and anything you want to put in a card. I'm pulling up the form right now. So first, let's start with the name. Yes. First and last name, please.
Yeah. Let's make it out to Beth.
So it's Beth. All right. And is there anything you would like to put in a card to Beth?
Maybe just write like, last night was fire. Let's keep the flames going.
That sounds fun. Sorry, I'm getting into your personal business there. I won't be needing the address actually on that.
Okay. So 123.
No, I don't need it because this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And your wife Justine is on the other phone, on the other line, listening.
Whoa.
What? That's your response?
Hey, Justine? What are you?
Best.
What are you doing, woman? You really want to do this here?
I think you need to tell me who Beth is right now.
Beth is a really, really hot chick that's been at the club the last few times I went that I told you about. She's the one with the cute little dragon tattoo above her left shoulder. And she really thinks I'm hot.
Oh, yeah? How hot was y'all's adventure?
She thought I was hot enough that she wanted to take me home with her. And she practically kidnapped me and took me back to her place.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
What are you guys doing?
Oh my gosh.
What is going on?
Our honesty pack is, kind of an open relationship as long as we tell every dirty detail to each other. So I'm going to get to hear more about this later, but it was
so cool
exciting letting y'all in on it. Yeah, I'm sorry. We were just having a little bit of fun. I was having a little bit of fun. I thought it would be fun to kind of air it out on air.
So we're like part of your pre-bedroom ritual right now?
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, in a way.
We're foreplay.
Sometimes I'm telling stories. Sometimes it's me. I just think it'd be really hot to, catch him cheating on air.
I mean, this is a first.
Catch him. I'm sorry. Sorry if we got y'all, but y'all are usually the ones that are pranking people. So y'all got like double pranks.
I guess this is the only instance where I say congratulations. He was cheating on you.
Okay, Boo. I'm so excited to hear all the dirty details later. I'll see you at home soon.
And get ready because I'm coming home hot.
I feel dirty.
I don't know what I feel.
All right. Well, thank you guys. No, don't call back. We're good.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
I'm stupid. You're smart.
No, I'm not.
I was wrong. You were right. You're the best. I'm the worst.
You're really not.
You're very good looking. I'm not attractive.
I'm kidding.
All
That was
right.
wrong.
As long as you're willing to admit that.
It's almost time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a summer schooling game of trivia for all the trivia glory.
Wow.
Also, speaking of sitting in a classroom being annoyed that you didn't study harder action, don't get caught in last year's I can't believe my parents made me do this fashion. Macy's has got you covered, literally, with a $100 gift card to Macy's, because not only are they here to hook you up for You versus Victoria, they're also here to help you embrace all of your summer moments. Just go to Macy's.com/summerhits or shop in store. And call us if you want to play You versus Victoria, 888-343-1061, 888-343-1061. You can also DM us at The Jubal Show or go to thejubalshow.com. And now let's get Victoria all warmed up and ready to go.
Okay.
Like any good athlete.
Yeah.
Stretch out that brain. Word association, Victoria. First word that comes to mind when I say toad.
Frog.
Norbert.
Was he someone on iCarly? I don't know.
Touchy.
I don't know. I just pictures, but I don't.
Did you say I've seen pictures?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what that means, but okay.
What do you mean? What
You versus Victoria is coming up next. It's the Jubal Show.
You know what's weird about your quizzes, Katie, is that all the work is right and just the answers are wrong. I know that having a boyfriend may seem like the most important thing in the world right now, but you don't have to dumb yourself down to get guys to like you.
It's time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia for a $100 Macy's gift card. And let's meet today's contestant for You versus Victoria, Mia. What's up, Mia?
Hi.
How are you?
Not much. I'm good.
About to be a trivia queen. Whoa.
I'm not going to win.
Hey, Mia, we're going to start this off with a question right now. Do you know when the Jubal Show auction is coming up?
No.
That's
Nina
okay.
will tell you.
I will tell you. The very first back to school auction is August 6th. It's going to be live online at hits1061seattle.com. What it's doing is benefiting the Boys and Girls Club of the South Puget Sound. But we're helping them get supplies like backpacks, also food, school, like anything they need for like
Crowns, pencils.
Thank you. Anyways, but the cool thing is it's an auction. You get to do really fun things like have a Kraken experience on the ice or watch movies at Jubal's house or go on a date with Victoria.
Or fly with me.
And fly with Brad.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
So that's August 6th. Yes.
Okay. All right. And Mia, hey, have you heard my new single that comes out tomorrow?
Of course.
Yeah, comes out tomorrow. It's called Walk Away. Here's a clip of it. You can get the pre-save link for the song that drops tomorrow on my Instagram at Jubal Fresh. There's a pre-save link. You should do that, Maya, before you play. Well, not before you play, after you play.
I will definitely do that.
We just gave her homework.
Yeah. All right, now on to the game. Are you ready to take on Victoria?
I'm ready. Let's go, Victoria.
Okay. We're going to send Victoria out of the studio. And while she's doing that, Maya, the game is played like this. You have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass. And Victoria has to beat you outright to win, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Your time starts now.
What did the wolf disguise himself as in the story for Little Red Riding Hood, of Little Red Riding Hood?
The grandma.
What's the response to "see you later, alligator"?
Adios.
What food do pandas
After
eat?
wild crocodile.
What?
Bamboo.
Which place is called the happiest place on earth?
Disneyland.
Whose porridge does Goldilocks eat?
The Three Bears.
Okay, got that in time. We'll bring Victoria back into the studio. And while she's getting settled, Mia, what's something you would like the world to know about you today?
I'm exhausted.
I think a lot of people just were like, yeah, me too.
I work 24/7, it seems like, and I don't get any sleep. I'm exhausted.
What do you do for work?
I'm a dental hygienist.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
And then I also DoorDash on the side.
You do?
Oh, you should combine the two.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Just drop off the food and be like, hey, while I'm here, I'm going to check
I
your
might
teeth.
as well brush your teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll wait for you to finish that food, and then I'll handle that for you.
Yeah.
It's only $300.
You stand there and be like, I hope you're going to floss after you eat this.
Leave a little note in the bag.
Shows up in scrubs.
Yeah. All right. Victoria's back in studio. Here we go, Victoria.
I'm scared.
30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just...
What was that?
You said you were scared, so I wanted to see how scared you were. She did jump pretty high.
She jumped.
If you don't know one, just say pass, and you have to beat Maya outright to win. Maya, you can tell Victoria when to go. Maya, you can tell Victoria when to go.
Oh, what?
You can tell Victoria when to go.
Go.
What did the wolf disguise himself as in the story of Little Red Riding Hood?
Grandma.
What's the response to "see you later, alligator"?
After a while, crocodile.
What food do pandas eat?
What is this? Oh, trees.
Which place is called...
Wait, bamboo. Whatever.
Which place is called the happiest place on earth?
My bed. North Pole. Say it. You North Pole. Sorry.
Whose porridge does Goldilocks eat?
The witch.
Who do what do the initials... Okay, I know. I started that.
Yeah.
What do the initials SUV stand for in the automotive world?
Oh. I was going to guess Special Victims Unit.
Not SVU.
UV.
Specialized, underrated. What's what? A V?
Yeah.
Vehicle.
Specialized underrated vehicle. Got it.
That in, not on time at all. And it's also wrong, so whatever. Well, let's get the score with producer Brad.
Victoria got 3 correct.
Oh, did I lose?
Mia got 5 correct.
Oh, Mia.
Wait, what? How'd you know all those?
Even being exhausted, you got 5 correct, and you beat Victoria. You also got a $100 gift card to Macy's. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for playing. Let's get the answers with
Better
Nina.
luck next time, Victoria.
Aw, thanks. You sound so sweet. The wolf was disguised as a grandmother in Little Red Riding Hood. See you later, alligators, followed by after wild crocodile. Pandas eat bamboo.
I said that.
The happiest place on earth is Disneyland.
What?
Goldilocks eats the Three Bears' porridge. And then a sports utility vehicle is an SUV.
That's what she... I was getting Goldilocks confused with the 2 kids who go to the woods.
Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how you could do that. Both have G's, I guess.
Yeah, and then there's Jack and Jill going up the hill.
Ah, darn it.
Stinking pale.
And there's Pete and Pete.
Who's the person who leaves crumbs everywhere?
Yeah.
Pete and Pete.
It's a show on Nickelodeon.
I was thinking of like Dora, George the Jungle.
And Jack with his beanstalk, which is different than the Jack with the
All right.
Jill sister.
I'm glad
Wait,
we all
seriously?
know our things.
I bet you anything it's like Disney and they all connect.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah.
Someone needs to make that little video for me.
Yeah.
Or anyone.
All I can think now is I'm the map, 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 I'm the map.
You're the what? I'm the map.
What is that from?
Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why like that?
I'm Dora!
Why are you saying it like that?
She screams everything.
Yeah, but she says it like in a nice, like...
I'm Dora!
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Hey, map, you're dumb.
Okay. Maybe say that before.
Your phone break happens every single hour. I hate you, stupid map. She's so rude to the map all the time.
I just learned a lot.
Hey, Boots, let's beat up the map. I don't know why she's a bully.
Yeah.
Today's To Catch a Cheater is going to be a lot different than what you usually get from To Catch a Cheater because Izzy is on the phone and Izzy wants to prove to her boyfriend of 2 years that she's not cheating. He thinks she's cheating. She isn't, and she wants to prove it. Izzy, what's up? How are you?
Hey, I'm okay.
So you're not trying to catch your boyfriend cheating. You're trying to prove that you're not cheating.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so why does your boyfriend think you're cheating?
So recently, we ran into an ex of mine, who I haven't seen in a while, but, you know, it was an amicable split, whatever, and I chatted with him, and I thought everything was fine. But then, I don't know, Jack started, like, checking my phone more than he usually does for what I thought was, like, no reason, and just kind of dropping weird hints, like just saying I'm acting different and I'm being distant and, you know, weird stuff. And then the final straw was I saw, like, we share a laptop, and I saw that he had left up an email that was sent to you guys for To Catch a Cheater. And we both listened to the show, so I knew exactly, you know, once I saw that, I was like, oh, this is what it is. Okay.
He wants us to call you and try to catch you cheating, but you're not cheating.
Yeah.
And you doing it first.
Yeah, I'm beating him to it.
What did the email say? So was it basically everything you just said?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I think, you know, I think he sent it to you guys. But yeah, I was just explaining about how we ran into my ex, and from his point of view, I guess I was like too friendly with the guy, too comfortable with it, and he thought it was, I guess, you know, sketchy, and he just keeps, I don't know, it's got him worried, but honestly, like, I have not talked to that guy in 3 years. That was the first time I had seen him. There is nothing going on. I didn't think it was a problem to kind of chat with him and just catch up and whatever, but apparently Jack's got an issue. And the fact that he would actually, like, you know, try and get me on this show.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, are you upset about the fact that he thinks you're cheating? Because I would be just based on trust, right? You should trust me. If I've done nothing wrong for you to not trust me, you should trust me.
Exactly, because we've never had any kind of issue. Like, I've never cheated on him in the past. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for this to be happening. And I feel like, I mean, at least ask me about it first. Like, he's just being weird and passive aggressive just,
You know what I mean? Like, he's never asked me directly about it, just saying things, like if I'm going somewhere, oh, well, where are you going? Okay, are you sure? I'm like, yes, I'm sure I'm going to go.
How annoying.
All right. So it's like this is like a To Catch a Cheater reversal. So we'll play a song, then we'll call him up, say that we got his email wanting to do To Catch a Cheater on you. We'll have us tell him why he thinks you're cheating and then bring you on the phone.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll play a song, come back, and you'll get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To Catch a Cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
In this To Catch a Cheater, the suspected cheater is going to be the suspected cheatee. How would you describe that? The person who cheats is a cheater.
Right. So then the person that's getting cheated on would be the cheatie?
The cheatie.
What?
The cheater becomes the cheatee in this War of the Roses To Catch a Cheater. I'll make it make sense right now because I'm sure that doesn't make any sense if you just joined us. Izzy is on the phone. Izzy, refresh everybody's memory on what you want to do today in To Catch a Cheater.
Yeah, so my boyfriend thinks I'm cheating. I am not. And I saw on our computer that he had emailed you guys trying to get me on the show, trying to catch me cheating. So I'm kind of flipping it. I'm actually having you guys call him, and hopefully we can get this whole thing straightened out.
Yeah. So we're about to call him, say that we got his email, and kind of interview him a little bit, about doing it To Catch a Cheater. And so we'll have him lay out all the things that he's suspicious of, and then we'll tell him, actually, Izzy is on the phone, and this is a To Catch a Cheater reversal, I guess you'd say. I don't know what to call it. It's first. So
it's
anyway,
a swap, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial this phone right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jack?
Yeah. May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is Jubal.
Oh, what's up?
How are you?
Oh,
It's the only Jubal on the planet.
yeah. No, I'm good. I guess you guys got my email. Is that what this is about?
Yes, it is. Nina is here.
Hi,
Victoria's
Jack.
here.
Hi.
Yeah, we were going through the emails. We saw your email for To Catch a Cheater. So, before we do this stuff, we have to kind of interview people and see if it's something that we could do. But definitely interested in doing it for you.
Okay, cool.
So, can you just kind of give us a little more info?
Yeah, I mean, like I said in the email, I don't know. I mean, I listen to Catch a Cheater a lot, and then a lot of stuff that Izzy's been doing has kind of been, I don't know, setting off.
How long you guys been together again?
2.5 years at least.
Okay, cool. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
A long time, long enough for me to know her, and she's been acting kind of strange, and my antenna have been going off a little bit, and we ran into her ex. I don't know. They started talking, and she hadn't seen him in a while, and apparently they ended well. And I don't know. The whole rest of the night, I felt kind of weird, how it ended. And then after that, just the way she was acting, and I don't know. It doesn't feel right. She feels distant and weird, and I don't know if there's something that she didn't tell me about the relationship, or if maybe she saw him again after and didn't tell. Just something feels weird. I got to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
So you think that she cheated with her ex?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty lofty. I mean, it's hard for me to even say that, but I think something's going on. I don't know if she had. It feels like something definitely happened.
So you felt something when you saw them talking to each other, it was a little bit too intense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it almost felt like it wasn't the first time they'd seen each other in years. You know what I mean?
What's interesting about this, Jack, is you emailed us because you think that your girlfriend Izzy might be cheating. And we actually got another email about Izzy.
What?
Yeah. So that's why we wanted to call you too, because that's interesting, right? That there would be somebody else who would email us.
Who is it from? Was it from a guy? What was his name?
It was from Izzy.
Okay, you were giving him a hard time. I know. That was pretty messed up.
It was from Izzy. Izzy's on the phone right now with us, Jack.
What?
Yeah, hi.
What? Wait, what is going on? Why would you bring her on the phone?
Because she emailed us.
Why did she email you guys?
Because I know about your email. Because you were dumb and you left it up on the computer.
Oh my God. Oh.
So
yeah, I saw your email, so I emailed them because I'm not cheating. So I just beat you to the punch, kind of trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, babe. This is like pretty embarrassing to have happened on it, and for people to like listen to. I kind of wish you would have talked to me about it off air.
Wait, you were
embarrassed? Yeah, you're about
exactly the same thing.
Yeah, but I was trying to find out if I was being bamboozled.
Okay, well, you're not.
Do you still think you are?
I mean, I don't know, sweetie. Like, obviously, I want to believe you. Like, we've built this relationship on trust, but it just seemed really weird after. And then, I don't know, I feel like you were getting a lot more text after, and like late at night. Like, I know I can be kind of crazy about this stuff, but it really seemed like something was going on. And look, I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it. That was the mature thing to do. I should have done that.
I don't think so. We wouldn't be here right now on the show,
right?
And having heard that, if you didn't.
This is a lesson for everybody.
You guys, but like you guys don't get to hear the conversation after this hangs up. I'm sure I'm going to hear it and be doing laundry for 3 months, but
no, you're not going to hear it. Like, I just want to have this conversation and be done with it and just kind of put this thing to bed. But I mean, honestly, there's nothing to worry about. Like, I talked to the guy the one time, and like, yes, I said I'd call him later, but I didn't really plan on doing that. Which is like something you say. Like, I remember why we broke up, and honestly, it kind of made me more, I guess, grateful to be with you.
Aww.
Like, I guess it was weird. I shouldn't have said I was going to call him. Like, that wasn't great. But I feel like you just needed.
No, I know what it's like in the moment. Yeah. All right. Well, if you promise, you said it here. You have everyone here seeing that you're swearing to it. I believe. I'm sorry for doing this. Next time if I had something, I'll just bring it up to you.
Yeah, right. He's going to call us back. She's cheating.
Yeah, we'll leave the door open. Anytime you guys are having any relationship issue, call us up. We'll talk it out on the show.
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas, and more, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book the exact getaway you want at exactly the right price for you by using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Riu Hotels and Resorts and do your deal at cheapcaribbean.com.
You deserve a moment to yourself every single day. And a delicious bite of a Keebler Sandies can give you that comforting pause. Take a pause from your to-do list with the melt-in-your-mouth magic of a Keebler Sandies. This magic is baked into simple shortbread cookies by Ernie and the Keebler Elves. So as life continues to fly by, make the most of your me moment. Take a pause and enjoy a Keebler Sandies.
Hi, it's Gabby Reese, and this podcast is powered by Laird Superfood. It was created in our kitchen by my husband, big wave surfer Laird Hamilton, and it all started with a simple idea. What began as Laird's secret for long-lasting energy on the waves is now Laird Superfood, offering a full range of delicious plant-based creamers, coffee, greens, and more. Visit lairdsuperfood.com and use the code GABBY2024 and save 20% on your first order.
Worst foods to bring to a Super Bowl party. Kale chips. Habibi, this is not the time to eat healthy. So please keep your unflavored baked grass at home. No one's trying to eat crispy leaves. The 5-layer dip. Habibi, no one ordered a burrito cake. I don't need to have 5 different pieces of cold sides and sauces on my chip when I bite into it, okay? The store-bought macaroni salad. Habibi, if you pull up with this jug of mayonnaise that happens to have macaroni in it, I'm kicking you out of my house and our friendship is over. It's mac and cheese, not mac and mayonnaise and preservatives.
It's the Jubal Show. And do you have any superstitions? Like seeing the number 13? Or throwing salt over your shoulder after you sneeze.
What?
Or when a black cat crosses your path and you have no choice but to rip off your shirt and get ready to fight.
What? Oh, okay.
You want to test God? Come get it.
You know what I mean? That's how it goes. Well, according to new data, 44% of people apparently have game day superstitions involving food when it comes to the Super Bowl. And they're serious enough that 85% of those people must either have those certain foods or refuse certain foods on game day. Call us up, 888-343-1061. Text in 41061 if you have any food superstitions in general. I have some things that I won't eat for certain reasons.
What are they?
Like what?
Well, I'll get to those in a second. But first, let's talk about the Super Bowl foods that people think are bad luck. So foods that are good luck and bad luck when it comes to the Super Bowl for most people. Most people said that pizza is their go-to Super Bowl food for good luck.
Of course.
Really?
Of course it
It's
is.
just easy.
Yeah.
I don't know why it gives you good luck.
I don't feel like it's lucky.
I'm
I don't feel
lactose
like
intolerant,
I don't
so
think it's lucky.
it's usually pretty bad luck for me if I have too much pizza. Other foods that were good luck, according to people, when it comes to the Super Bowl, are hot dogs and burgers.
Really? What is this, the 4th of July?
It sounds like they've chosen the most American foods they
Right.
can possibly choose.
Yeah.
Except for pizza.
And I
Which
have
is now American.
a very sensitive stomach, so none of these things are good luck for me. They're always bad luck no matter what. I'll still eat them, but no matter what, they're bad luck. Even if I was rooting for a team in the Super Bowl and they won later on that night, terrible luck.
Or you'd
for
miss
me.
the winning touchdown.
More good luck foods: chips, popcorn, chicken wings, ice cream, chicken sliders, cupcakes, and cookies.
So just the easiest possible.
Yeah,
food.
just the yummy, sugary, high starchy food.
It sounds like a kid's birthday party, doesn't it?
Totally.
We're going to get the bad luck foods for the Super Bowl. We're going over a survey where 44% of people have game day superstitions when it comes to food, and it's going to be like bad luck foods. Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
You know, we're basically a bunch of 3-year-olds. The bad luck foods, though, garlic bread is the second most avoided food on game day.
Because of its
Moist, too,
moisture.
yeah. Garlic bread is the second most avoided food on game day, though.
What? Is that just because of garlic breath?
I have no idea. Salsa and queso dip is also the third most avoided food on game day, which is
What's wrong with people? That stuff is the jam.
Thank you.
mozzarella sticks are also a bad luck food.
What?
I know.
Even Brad said what?
That's absurd.
Who would ever think a mozzarella stick is bad luck?
Never.
Good.
I know.
I'm flabbergasted.
Burgers were good luck. We're going over a new survey. 44% of people have a superstition when it comes to food around the Super Bowl and their game day foods that they think are good luck and bad luck. Burgers were good luck. Mini burgers, though, people qualify as bad luck.
Like sliders?
Yeah.
I mean, that's good luck to me. The big burger, I mean,
It's food. Just eat. I don't get it. What?
well, the way I think about it too, though, it's like whether it's good luck or bad luck or whatever is if it's too heavy. You know, like if you're nervous about something or if you're really into it, if it's too heavy, I feel like that's going to be bad luck for you no matter what. So you go with the lighter option so you can stay like with the right energy that goes out onto the field for your team to win.
Trail mix is another bad luck food item
Yeah, that shouldn't be on the table.
for game day.
Why not? It's easy and just fun to put out.
Trail mix at a football party?
Colorful.
I'm noticing a trend here.
Boring.
Cosmically speaking, football players are very large people. They need a lot of energy to get down that field. And we need to match that energy with the size of our food, like pizzas and big burgers, because everything else seems to be small. And if we don't match that energy for our players, how will they play?
Okay,
They will not.
You're speaking my language when you talk about the energy, like go big or go home.
Yeah,
Like,
you
that I
got to be
understand.
big for those boys.
Okay.
Big boys, they need big food. Pretzels are another bad luck food item. Most people try to avoid pretzels on game day because apparently that gives your team bad luck.
Yeah, no tiny pretzels.
What about like the soft pretzels with cheese dip?
A big pretzel is probably good luck, I would
Okay,
guess.
because it's big.
But no cheese dip.
I get
Meat
it.
pies are another food that you should not serve at your Super Bowl party because people consider that bad luck. Who has a meat pie?
Forever.
Okay, stop it. Chicken pot pie is so good.
Is that considered? I guess it is considered a
I
meat
guess,
pie, huh?
you know what,
I
Nina?
never thought about that.
I
I
apologize.
love a chicken pot pie.
But it would be awkward to have that at a Super Bowl party.
We have cute little individual ones. That is
Everybody
a great
dig in to
idea.
my meat pie.
Yeah. Chicken pot pie watching football just doesn't sound right,
It's a
does
bit
it?
odd.
I feel excited. Have it with a beer. I love it.
Do you guys like the ramekins I got to put this pot pie in?
You can dip your pretzel in it.
The number one bad luck food that people avoid, though, deviled eggs.
What?
Deviled eggs are apparently the number one bad luck food when it comes to watching the Super Bowl.
Well, it's in the name. Devil.
Yeah, but they taste good. Jesus. Really had to go that way.
Deviled eggs are delicious. I love deviled eggs.
I've never been to a Super Bowl party that didn't have them, so that's very odd.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, but I don't have a team, so maybe it's just that I don't care.
I'm surprised at that. I think people love deviled eggs. I didn't know they were bad luck food at all. And I know you said devil. It's not like they're Satan eggs. It sounds different.
Yeah, it is different.
I mean, they can taste good, but they can still be bad luck.
How?
Devil!
And they are small. They are small.
They're small, yeah.
They're one bite.
But they have filling.
For me, bagels are bad luck food. I don't eat bagels.
Why?
I don't really remember what happened one day when I ate a bagel, but it was apparently so traumatic where I'd stay away from bagels. So I'm like, I can't eat bagels. It's going to give me bad luck.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for you.
Right.
So bad you blocked it out.
Yeah, and I love bagels so much.
They're the best things on the planet.
I know. I love bagels and cream cheese. Bagels are so delicious, but I cannot have them or else something terrible will happen. So I have to stay away from bagels, even though I don't want to. Anytime a bagel's around, I'm like, man, I want to so bad. I know I can't. And one time I was really upset and kind of depressed and sad, and I was like, screw it, I'm going to have a bagel, see what happens.
What happened?
Worst day ever.
It was a pretty bad day that
Got room for one more if you still want to go to Aspen.
Where did you find that?
Some kid back in town traded the van for it, straight up. I can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
You know, Lloyd, just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
Yep. It's almost time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a smashing game of trivia to see who gets to have their belly button featured in this month's Trivia Bunny magazine.
Trivia Bunny?
Mhm.
That's cute.
Hot. Also, Madonna tickets, so call us 888-343-1061, 888-343-1061 if you think you can beat Victoria at a game of trivia. Now for a rapid-fire pop quiz to see how this Trivia Bunny's brain is working today. Ready, Victoria? Use these words in a sentence.
Oh.
Dorkin Borkin, oink.
Wait, are dork and boy... Wait, what? Wait.
Dorkin Borkin, oink.
Dorkin. I boinked my dorkin. Borkin. What?
Still got oink.
Oink!
All right, You versus Victoria is coming up right after this. It's the Jubal Show. This is 3 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and Victoria has to beat you outright to win. The door is closed. She's outside, and are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Penny, your time starts now.
What is the school's mascot in High School Musical?
The lion.
What is music artist Childish Gambino's real name?
Pass.
When did Elmo first appear on Sesame Street?
1990.
A traditional affogato drink is espresso poured over what?
Oh, I do know that.
It's so good.
Pass.
How many seasons of the show Lost were there?
6.
Okay, got that in. We'll bring Victoria back in the studio.
Penny's got that trivia high right now.
So while Victoria gets her headphones on and stuff, Penny, what's something you would like the world to know about you?
I have a nervous laugh.
Really? I never would have guessed.
So does Victoria.
Yeah, you and Victoria should hang out. You guys would just be laughing the whole time. It'd be
That's
great.
really cute.
All right, Victoria, you ready?
I think so.
30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and you have to beat Penny outright to win.
Okay.
Victoria, your time. Oh, yeah.
Now!
What is the school's mascot in High School Musical?
Wildcat! Yeah!
What is the music artist Childish Gambino's real name?
Jackson. I don't know.
When did Elmo first appear on Sesame Street?
What? I don't know. Like 1500s?
A traditional affogato drink is espresso poured over what?
Ice cream. Ice cream. Go.
How many seasons of the show Lost were there?
10.
Peasant's cabbage is known as what type of salad?
Do you call a cabbage a peasant?
Peasant's cabbage.
I've never heard this.
Wait, can you... what?
I think you're out of time.
Yeah.
Hey, Jewel.
Yes.
Not now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I think she's done now, yeah. All right, let's send it on over to the scoreboard and see how you guys did with our scoreboard. Producer Brad.
All right, Penny, you got 2 correct.
I did? Wow.
Sort of.
Penny is your spirit animal, Victoria. She doesn't
Yeah.
like, what? Oh, cool.
I did give you a point on a very close answer, and Victoria got 1 correct.
What? You never give me points on close answers.
Okay, you know what? Let me take her point away for the close answer. She got 1, you got 1, you still lost.
Congratulations, Penny. You did it. You beat Victoria. You get to have your belly button featured on this month's Trivia Bunny magazine. So you got to submit yourself, though. I don't know how to do that. You can figure it out. Also, you did get Madonna tickets, so congratulations and thank you for playing.
Thank you.
All right, let's get the answers with Nina.
It's so cute. High School Musical's mascot with the high school was Wildcats.
Yeah.
Childish Gambino's name is Donald Glover. Elmo first appeared on Sesame Street in 1980.
Of course.
Espresso poured over gelato is an affogato.
What? It's ice cream. I used to make those.
Can it be ice cream too, or does it have to be
gelato.
gelato? So technically, when I've had an affogato and it's on ice cream, it's not really an affogato.
Correct.
I feel like I have to ask a lot of places for my money back.
Yeah.
You should.
So Lost had 6 seasons and kale is peasant's cabbage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't like any of those answers.
Kale is peasant's cabbage?
Yeah, that's what it was originally called.
That's rude.
And they rebranded it and sold it to granola eaters.
Yeah.
I love
Who
it.
think they're way better than any peasants out there? Well, the peasants are out there eating their cabbage. We're eating kale. Wrong. You're eating peasant's cabbage, sucker.
And I like it.
Penny, congratulations. Thank you for playing.
Thank you so much.
Yep, we play you versus Victoria this same time every single weekday morning. And remember, if you want to play Victoria, you can always hit us up on social media at The Jubal Show. DM us there. Also, you should just follow us at The Jubal Show. There's all kinds of fun things to do there.
Yeah.
All kinds of fun vids, and you can DM us anything that you want. Gabby, our social media producer, is like shaking her head over there. Not anything. But yeah, hit us up on social if you want to play Victoria. Your phone prank happens every single hour on the 20s. Your next one is coming up right after this. And then right after that, it's What's Trending with Nina. It's The Jubal Show.
I'm getting the last word. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, yes, I am.
Then on the all-new Blossom. You were great. Is Blossom cheating on Benny?
I just don't want you going near this guy.
I'm physically attracted to you.
It's good enough for me.
Fresh Prince Blossom Hour, NBC Monday.
Every iconic show has their wacky cast of characters, and The Jubal Show is no different. It's The Jubal Show with your drunk Aunt Nina.
Hi.
Who wants everybody to know that if she smells like garlic, she's sorry.
It's garlic popcorn, okay? I'm sorry.
Then there's everybody's younger sister, Victoria Ramirez.
Hey.
Who snuck out after curfew last night to see the new Disney movie.
Whoa. Wait, on Disney?
And of course, who could forget the quirky neighbor kid who lives next door and pops by every once in a while trying to sell magazine subscriptions so she can send her hamster to a fancy French cooking school. Our social media producer, Gabby.
My hamster is very passionate about cooking. Please buy my magazines.
And producer Brad. He's a dad.
I was waiting for that
Good
part.
morning, Skipper.
Then there's the weird guy who lives in the TV cabinet and pretends to be a human remote control when people want to change the channel.
Oh, cool.
That's me. I'm Jubal, and I'm the remote control. And this is also The Jubal Show. So,
Sounds fun.
Let's try it. Push a button.
doesn't it? You just lay on the couch or by the TV all day, and if someone wants to change it, you just get up and change it for them.
Half the time it doesn't work.
Yep. Oops, looks like you got to install new batteries. Nina, what's up with you this week?
So I learned a lot about goldfish this week in my attempt to save my fish. So have you guys ever heard of something called swim bladder?
No.
So swim bladder is if you have a goldfish and it ends up on its side, it's kind of bloated, it like ate too much or has some kind of parasite. Didn't know, learned a lot because I was on the phone with fish experts, and I even went to a fish store and got medicine and was hand feeding my fish peas, and I was trying to get it to like bloodworms. I was hand feeding my fish and trying to save this fish. It was the coolest fish. Obviously I lost. He was the coolest fish. This goldfish would swim up to the top and he'd like wiggle his tail like a dog. And then he would like pop up and try to kiss you. And then he just follows your fingers. I mean, it was like the most interactive, cool like fish. Like it liked people. And anyway, I loved that fish and I couldn't save my fish.
Oh, it's so sad.
I went to the fish store.
Rest in paradise.
I spent $150 on fish stuff to save my fish. I got home. I treated it once. I went upstairs for a little while and I came back down and fishy was gone.
Oh,
That is
no.
so sad.
So I don't know if I killed my fish.
What was the fish's name again? Sparkle?
His name was Sparkle, yeah.
Sparkle.
My niece named it. So
Rest in
anyway,
peace, Sparkle.
R.I.P. Sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just cute how much you cared about this goldfish.
I loved that fish so much.
Pour a little out for Sparkle today.
Yeah. How long did you have the fish? I'm curious.
A year.
That's about right. Yeah.
But then I looked up how long fish can live, and like goldfish can live for 15 years. So
They
like,
can?
I've never met a 15-year-old goldfish.
No
It's
way.
always 15 months.
Because they're not being taken care of correctly. I learned that. So I don't see myself getting more fish, but I know how to take care of them now. If you have questions, hit me up at Nina on the air.
I had no idea they could live for that long.
Yeah,
I thought they were like, a fish you get for a week, but that's just because people aren't caring for them right.
They're not caring for them correctly. You got to watch the water. They have to have enough oxygen. They have to be fed right. You have to switch up the food.
A lot of work.
At Nina on the air, I'll help you take care of your fish.
All right. Victoria, what's going on with you this week?
Oh my gosh, guys, I have a new celebrity crush. I don't know why I'm so excited about this, because this man does not know anything about me, nor probably will ever. But his name, y'all want to know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Is Marcelo Hernandez. He was on SNL. He's a comedian.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to Google
Marcelo Hernandez?
Yes.
Do you know him, Jubal?
No, I do not.
I think you're very excited about this because he sounds gettable as a Z-lister.
Gettable?
Yeah, seriously, you might be able to.
I mean,
He's funny.
He's so
the path to this man is short.
You have to understand something, Victoria. If you want this, I can find it. I can find anybody.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When I say I had a crush on Derek Jeter, I got there.
We also have listeners who are
Wait, what
listening
does
to
that
the
mean?
show, too.
No,
and
not that.
They can do us all a favor
Not
and
that.
make sure you hit up Marcelo Hernandez on social media.
Even better.
Yes.
God.
It's at Marcelo OHDZ.
Did you look
I'm
it
looking
up?
at his Instagram right now at Marcelo OHDZ and tell him that Victoria Ramirez from the Jubal Show wants to meet him so badly.
Oh my gosh, let's find
Don't
him.
be creepy or like weird about it. I just think he's so cute. He's so funny. I've been watching his videos.
Wait, I have an idea. We should tweet it out and then everybody go retweet it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Go to the Jubal Show. Actually, yeah. And Gabby will put it in the story too on the Instagram.
Wait, what?
We'll tag him in it so that he'll know.
messed up.
I feel like this is a feed post. I'm just saying, there's always a debate between stories and feeds when you're on it. I think this is Victoria will grab a really good picture of you, and we'll put it up in the feed, maybe pin it, and get
Everyone
Marcelo to hit us.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtag Victoria plus Marcelo.
No.
Yes. Start that.
Yeah.
Let's get this. Yep. This is a social media campaign now to get her a date with Marcelo Hernandez.
Okay,
that's not.
retweet it, do whatever we got to do.
Go to at the Jubal Show in just a little bit and check it out. Oh, hey, look, everybody. It's the quirky neighbor kid, Gabby, our social media producer, stopping by.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What's going on with you this week?
This week we played a video on air of a man eating raw chicken.
Disgusting.
I edited that video yesterday. It's up at the Jubal Show if you'd like to see this man eat raw chicken.
It's disgusting.
I don't understand why he's doing it.
Dude, it is very upsetting. So I had to watch that video so many times to edit it, and I'm telling you, I actually almost threw up. It was so gross, and I couldn't even eat dinner because my appetite was so messed up.
Was this guy kind of like a zombie, though? He's eating raw flesh.
Yeah.
And he's not getting sick. He's been doing it for 3 weeks now. This guy's just been eating raw chicken for 3 weeks.
It's disturbing.
It takes a bite out of it.
Between that and handling our DMs, I feel like we should probably offer Gabby some sort of
hazard pay
or some,
and a hazmat
some mental health benefits beyond what we normally do.
Well, the show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try with BetterHelp.com/Jubal and get on your way to being your best self.
So good.
Producer Brad, what's up with you this week?
Yeah, I learned 2 new dad jokes I wanted to share with you.
Oh, excited.
Sweet.
Yeah, here's one. What do clouds wear beneath their pants?
What?
Rain. Wait.
Clouds were beneath their... Okay, what?
Thunderwear.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Okay, that's cute.
Okay, one more for you. What kind of bagel can travel?
What?
A plain bagel.
Shut up.
Okay.
Thank you very much for that.
That's a dad and pilot joke.
All combined into one. And what's up with me this week? Nothing but tracksuits, baby. You can get so many crazy tracksuits on Amazon for $30, and I've got nothing but just wild printed, mostly lion printed tracksuits.
Yes.
I mean, they backed the Amazon truck up to my house this week, and I'm fitted in tracksuits for the rest of my life, I think. So
I love this.
it's loud.
great.
Are they comfy?
They're super comfy.
Oh, okay.
They're super comfy and colorful.
Yeah.
And then you just feel different.
And you got
you
the
move
lion.
different. Yeah.
Rawr.
Yep. Everywhere you go, people look at you and go, Nice outfit, dude.
Jubal has mastered wearing pajamas to work and playing hacky sack on his breaks.
Bro, how does he do that and I can't wear biker shorts to work?
Because you're not wearing some lion printed tracksuits, sucker.
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas, and more, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book the exact getaway you want at exactly the right price for you by using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Riu Hotels and Resorts and do your deal at cheapcaribbean.com.
Hi, I'm Gabby Reese. Join me and my husband, big wave surfer Laird Hamilton, on our journey with Laird Superfood. From our kitchen to yours, we've crafted delicious plant-based creamers, coffee, greens, and so much more using high-quality functional ingredients. Visit lairdsuperfood.com and use the code GABBY2024 for 20% off your first order.
You deserve a moment to yourself every single day. And a delicious bite of a Keebler Sandies can give you that comforting pause. Take a pause from your to-do list with the melt-in-your-mouth magic of a Keebler Sandies. This magic is baked into simple shortbread cookies by Ernie and the Keebler Elves. So as life continues to fly by, make the most of your me moment. Take a pause and enjoy a Keebler Sandies.
First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Bailey is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Shane. So in a few minutes, we're going to call Shane and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Bailey, how long has it been since you heard from Shane?
Probably, I don't know, maybe like a few days, maybe a week or so. Yeah, about a week.
Okay. And have you tried to get a hold of him in that time?
I've tried texting him a few times. I've tried calling. We said we would meet at the dog park and nothing.
Wait, can I ask why the dog park?
Yeah, we started running into each other there like a few times a week. And it would just kind of like be fun. We'd get into deep conversations, obviously while our dogs were playing, because he also has a dog. But yeah, and then he eventually asked me if I wanted to get dinner, like just him and without the dogs, because we were always hanging out with the dogs. And yeah, I mean, I was excited. I was happy about it. I was hoping that he would eventually ask, and he did. So we like went to this local Mexican spot in like his neighborhood. It's really nice. It's like really cute patio seating with like the bistro lights and all of that. And it was a lot of fun. The dinner lasted 3 hours. Yeah, it was really long. We just talked and talked and talked. We didn't even drink that much because we were just genuinely, interested in talking and enjoying each other's company. It went really well.
It's one of those dates where you're on where the server keeps coming up like, yeah, guys, ready? Or like, oh, we haven't even looked at it yet.
Yeah, I don't think the server liked us too much.
Okay.
Oh, I love those moments, though, when you can connect with somebody that you can talk to them for 3 hours.
Yeah, it was fun. And it was just the two of us. But, yeah, so that was our dinner day. And then, at the end of the night, we kissed and like he seemed really into it, and then he said he has to go, but we said we would do it again and that we would see. So after that, he said that we would do it again and we would meet up again at the dog park the next day, because both of us just go every day, like out of routine. Mm-hmm. But the next day I went to the dog park and he wasn't there. So I texted him just to make sure he was okay. No answer. I texted again. I called. And that was it.
That's like even worse than being ghosted, because like now you're also worried about this person's well-being. We sure he's single?
I mean, he said he was. So.
Is there anything that happened on the date that maybe could be something, or maybe could be a reason that you're getting ghosted?
I mean, like, so I have like the kind of teeth where food always gets stuck in your teeth. Like, I don't know why that's a thing for me.
Yeah.
But I checked earlier in the night and like it was fine. And then like I got home and I checked again and I had like a giant piece of cilantro. So, oh my God, it's like, I don't know. Maybe he felt it and I just want to die. But I don't know. That's it.
That's the only thing you can think of is something in your teeth?
I mean, that's literally the only thing I can think of. I'm like that. I don't even know if that's a reason to ghost someone after 3 hours of talking, you know?
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back and get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Bailey is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Shane, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Bailey, why don't you recap your date with Shane real quick?
Yeah, so Shane and I met at a dog park. We both have dogs. And after a few days of hanging out at the dog park, we went to like a local Mexican restaurant. We had a lot of fun. The dinner actually lasted 3 hours. We didn't even drink because we were so into talking to each other. It was wonderful. And then at the end, we had a nice, beautiful, passionate kiss. And we agreed that we'd meet the next day at the dog park. He didn't show up. I texted, I called, nothing. So I don't know.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Shane, please?
This is Shane.
Shane, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Shane. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Cool.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you folks?
Great. Thank you for asking.
He sounds so scared.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't be scared.
Have you ever heard of the show before?
Oh, I mean, of course.
Okay.
That's why I'm sort of like, why are you calling me?
If you've never heard the first date follow-up, it's a segment we do on the show where if somebody's getting ghosted, they can email us, and then we call that person to see why they're ghosting them. And we got an email about you, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Bailey.
Right. That's
We talked to Bailey about your date. She said it was really great, and she has no idea why she's being ghosted. So we're calling you to ask if you would tell us.
Well, you could say, first off, it has nothing to do with her. She's amazing. And honestly, I can't stop thinking about her. So there's nothing wrong with Bailey. The thing is that I'm actually in a relationship. Been in this relationship for 3 years. And actually, it's pretty serious. I gotta have an engagement ring.
Oh.
And to be clear, it's really messing with me right now.
So why did you go out with Bailey in the first place, Shane?
I definitely should not have. But she was so cool. We were having so much fun at the dog park. She's funny. She was just very natural chemistry. And I guess I convinced myself that if I went on a date and, outside of the context of the dog park, maybe she wouldn't be as awesome and cool. This was very stupid because it turns out that she was even cooler. I mean, we didn't even drink. We just talked for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, it's really messed up and I shouldn't have done it. Also, I'm just reevaluating my entire situation. Like, am I engaged to the right person? Should I be in this relationship if I feel this way about this other person, or is it just like because it's so new?
Shane, that's all good questions, and I bet somebody who would like to figure out some answers with you to that would be Bailey. She's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi.
Hey, Bailey. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I'm really confused on how or why you let it get this far.
Yeah. After the kiss, I was just like, what am I thinking?
I'm confused, and I just don't know why you let it get this far. And I just think that you probably should have told me you had a girlfriend when we were at the dog park and not after we went to dinner for 3 hours. And I just don't know what you were thinking and how you could do this to two people.
What was the plan, Shane? Like just ghosting Bailey and then it would just go away?
I was hoping that we would just get the vibe like, oh, we should just be friends. And then it would be easier to just, from then on detach and just be dog park friends. And that is not what happened at all, obviously. And it was very stupid and irresponsible of me. And I hate myself. Not that it's anybody's, problem except for my own. And I have to figure it out. But I just want to be clear, like, Bailey, I fell for you. I fell for you hard. And I still can't stop thinking about you. And that is that is my problem and that is my fault. But I just want you to know that you didn't do anything wrong. And in fact, you're great.
Well, it's my problem too, because now I'm stuck in this, and it's your girlfriend's problem too. She just doesn't know it yet. But I mean, obviously I have strong feelings for you too. I'm just really upset, and I don't know why you did this or what you want to do about all of this now that everybody's involved.
Well, what do you want to do about this now, Bailey, that you have this information?
I guess I just want him to man up and make a decision. Like, he's living with someone that for 3 years that he's about to propose to, and he bought a ring, but he's telling me otherwise. So I think he just needs to leave his girlfriend, because I think we're soulmates, and I think I'm the one, and that's what he kind of said over a 3-hour dinner. So I think he needs to do that.
Shane?
She might be right. I have to figure this out. I mean, Bailey, you might be. That's why I'm so messed up. Like, it would be a lot easier if I didn't feel that way. Obviously, I have to figure things out. I mean, like, this person's really special to me, obviously, about an engagement ring. And again, I just got to make sure I'm not just doing something because I'm feeling something all of a sudden, something new.
So you both think that each other's soulmates?
Well, I'm just kind of annoyed at him right now. I mean,
we talked about it on the date, or, like, everything down to our birthdays line up. Like, we're compatible. I think we are, like, soulmates. And I don't know what to do. I mean, Bailey, what should I do?
Well, when you can call her, like, when we get off the phone now, you can just call her and tell her that it's over, and you can come live with me.
Whoa. Well,
after one
I guess I can ask the question now. Shane, would you like to go on another date with Bailey? We'll pay for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure this out. But yes, that's I think what I want. But I just want to be clear. So, Bailey, you're saying if I call her and I end things right now, I can live with you?
Yeah, if you call her and break it up, you can move in tonight if you want. And you can bring that ring that you got for her, because we're soulmates, so just bring the ring too.
We'll have to figure out if it's the right size, but yeah.
What?
Are you saying yes to that, Shane?
You know what? I think just talking about it right now, I'm feeling like so much weight off my shoulders. I think it's the right thing to do. I think for soulmates is what I got to do.
Okay, well, congratulations, Bailey. You got another date and maybe a fiance out of it.
Yeah.
And we'll pay for a second date, but not the wedding.
That escalated really fast.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. And Shane, if make that phone call. And yeah, I love you.
Oh,
wow. I love you too.
Okay.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Daisy is on the phone today To Catch a Cheater. She's been together with her boyfriend, Tom, for 4 years, but now she thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Daisy, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Tom's cheating on you?
Well, it all started about a month ago. We do this thing called sip and paint, and it's a really fun time. We always do it. Tom is actually a little bit better of a painter than I am. But we're always like typically in a big group of people. But anyway, there's always this one girl that's kind of flirtatious and kind of hangs by him and is always complimenting how good he paints. And she's super flirtatious with him. And he has a tendency to kind of be flirtatious as well. I've caught him a few times flirting and getting a little handsy at a club. But, that's just kind of how he is. So I don't know if it's just his personality, but it's just been a lot lately. So I'm kind of thinking he might be cheating. He also has been coming home lately with like little specks of paint on his hands. And that's like, 3 days after we did the paint and stuff. And I know obviously he washes his hands. So is he painting with this girl? Am I crazy for thinking this? I don't know.
So when you say that you've caught him like getting handsy in a club and like flirting with this girl even, so he's just openly doing this in front of you?
I don't know. Yeah, he just kind of is very flirtatious. It's kind of his personality. So I don't know if it's just his personality or if there's like some intention behind it, especially with this one girl at the paint and stuff.
Have you asked him about her?
Yeah, I mean, he kind of just plays it off and says he's just being friendly. It's nothing like that. And not to worry.
Have you ever told him you don't like it when he flirts with other people in front of you?
Yeah, I mean, he knows I definitely have a tendency to, react. Like, I could get a little mad about it on his end, and I can also get mad at the girl. So he's well aware of that.
Okay. And you're cool with him being handsy, just not, like, if it goes any further than that?
I think so. I mean, as long as there's no, like, ill intent where he is cheating or thinking about cheating, it isn't, the worst thing.
But it's just who he is.
I don't know. Huh. It is kind of just who he is. But, one time he did come home, like, one night with a spot of paint on the bottom of his shirt. And it was a shirt that he had never worn before, like, on our nights that we paint. So I know, like, he has to be out painting. I don't know if it's with her. I really don't think he would be doing it with his friends. I mean, it's kind of like a girly activity, and his guy friends wouldn't like that. So I just feel like he's out painting with her, honestly.
Well, it is kind of weird for him to show up with paint on his hands one day and then paint on a shirt another. Is it like a color paint, or could it be like white paint from painting a wall?
It's usually colored paint, and like he doesn't really. It's not like, I mean, if he painted a wall, I would know about it.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, what does he say when you like bring it up?
Well, he tries to just kind of act like, oh, I forgot to like clean it up from the last time. But this shirt in particular, I'm like, you didn't wear it the last time. You didn't wear this when we were painting. So he tries to act like, oh, I forgot to like wash my hands, or I forgot to do this. But that doesn't make any sense.
That would definitely be an unsettling situation. Outside of the paint and the flirtations, is there anything different at home in your relationship?
I don't know. I think it's fairly normal, honestly. I really couldn't tell.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. It's The Jubal Show. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Daisy is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 4 years is cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered to anybody that he wants, and see if he sends them to her or to somebody else. But first, Daisy, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
So me and Tom are usually going to these paint and sip nights, and there's been this one girl that's always, by his side, complimenting every little thing, and they're very flirtatious with one another. He does have a flirtatious personality, so I couldn't tell if there was any intention behind it, but now he's been coming home with little, like, spots of paint on him, like 3 days after the fact that we went on the paint and sip. So I think he's out painting with this girl or going to her classes or something. And I called into the show to see if he can help me find out if he's cheating or what the deal is.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him then?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Tom.
This is he.
Hi, Tom. How are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to let you know, congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you for shopping with us.
Thanks for letting me know.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the call.
Yep. You, in case you weren't aware, every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. And you'll deliver them for me?
Yes. You'll get confirmations that there is no charge. This is absolutely free. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for shopping. And you know who you want to send them to right now, or you need me to call you back?
No, I think I know who I want to send it to. Yeah.
Okay, great. First thing I would need would be the first and last name of the person you would like to send them to.
Yeah, sure. This is my lady friend. Her name is Amber. And is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Amber? He says your lady friend. I can do a lovey-dovey kind of card if you'd like. Yeah. How about I can't wait to paint you again, baby. Whoa. Every inch. Woo. That's a spicy one. I don't even know what that means, but I'm not gonna ask any questions. But good for you, Tom. Yeah. No, it is fun. We've been doing this. We've been doing this activity together. She'll get.
Okay, great. Well, now at this point, I'll let you know that your girlfriend is probably going to be pretty upset with you, and she's on the phone listening because this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
Tom, how could you? I knew something was going on between you and that girl.
What are you talking? What's happening right now?
How could you not tell me the truth? You know that I've been questioning you about it. I've been asking you. You've been coming home with paint all over you for days now. I knew something was going on. Why are you being dishonest with me?
I'm not being dishonest. I think this is being completely blown out of proportion. Obviously, it was a joke. Obviously, that was a joke.
Can't wait to paint all over you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a joke. You would have sent them to me. Come on. That's ridiculous. I can't believe you would do this to me. We've been together for 4 years and you're going to just let things go to waste because you meet some girl on a paint and sip night. That's supposed to be a romantic date between us.
You're the one that said you wanted me to be more adventurous. I'm just
adventurous meaning let's plan more fun dates outside of the box, not just same old boring ones we go on. So I thought paint and sip would be fun for us.
You cannot blame your girl for why.
Yeah.
This is absolutely ridiculous. You tell me to do something,
no, it's not.
I do it, and now you're getting upset at me. I don't even understand what's happening.
You're literally seeing the girl that helps us with the paint and sip. She's the person that teaches us how to paint. How am I supposed to feel?
Yeah, but I think it's kind of crazy to call me out on this on the radio. I mean, this is a conversation we should have personally. This is.
Well, I tried to have this conversation personally numerous times, and you're not you're not giving. You keep saying that I'm overthinking. It's not that serious. There's nothing between you. You forgot to wash your hands 3 days ago. That doesn't make any sense.
What are you, my mom?
I'm on top of you.
Wash my hands all the time. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane.
Oh my God, you're delusional.
Tom, I mean, at this point, you're busted. So to insult her by telling her it was her idea and then, I don't know, point fingers in every other direction other than looking at yourself seems a little bit ridiculous. So you could just own it.
No, you guys don't even know the half of it, okay? You guys don't even know what the hell you're talking about. And Daisy, you know what? At least Amber doesn't nag me constantly. I'm done with this bullshit.
Of course she doesn't, because she's okay with being a side piece. She knows we've been together for 4 years. Come on.
You know what? She's more than a side piece, okay? At least she doesn't nag me and treat me like the way you treat me. And I can't believe you put me on this Jubal, whatever the hell this show is. I'm done with this. I'm out of here. Bye.
What?
All right, Daisy, he hung up. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You know what? It's fine. I'm glad we exposed him. Thanks for helping me out. I don't think I would have ever got to the bottom of this if I didn't call you guys. So, you know what? This is the best thing that can happen. Now I know who he is, and I'll be enjoying sipping paint by myself, or maybe not.
Maybe be done with painting for a while.
Again. I'm a little too nervous.
Or find someone who isn't so handsy, and they're just maybe handsy with you when you want them to be.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm so
though.
Sorry.
It's all right. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously.
Yep.
You sound really strong.
The Jubal Show's to catch a cheater.
A group of high school students started a project to research a string of unsolved murders.
There is no profile of this killer except for the ones the students created.
What if this guy's still alive? What if he comes after us?
Once you start getting a few tips or a few leads or a few identifications, then the cold case isn't so cold anymore.
This is Murder 101. Listen to Murder 101 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's Kate.
And Oliver
Hudson.
Host of the new podcast, Sibling
Revelry.
That's right.
We started this show because, you know what? No one talks about siblings and that dynamic.
The siblings, they know each other better than anybody.
Yes.
Listen
to Sibling Revelry on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Kid Mero, the human do-rag flap, you know what I mean? The plantain supernova, you feel me? The God himself, your favorite Dominican uncle. And I'm back. The greatest blog of all time, Victory Light, is now the greatest podcast of all time. And I got some friends with me. Victory Light is a fountain, so get your cup ready, because it's about to runneth over. You can listen to Victory Light on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts at.
What is the most scandalous thing you've ever seen happen on the job? Call us up, 888-343-1061. Text it in 41061. I asked the question because somebody posted that question online, and of course, they got a ton of answers, and the answers are hilarious. So we'll go over that list, and also call us with yours, 888-343-1061, 888-343-1061. What is the most scandalous thing you've ever seen happen on the job? Here are some of the top responses. A doctor and nurse were secretly having an affair, and nobody knew until he got mauled by a bear after a rafting trip.
What?
And the nurse was on the rafting trip with him and saved his life. What a way for people to find out, though.
Yeah.
She's good at her job.
Everything was fine if it wouldn't have been for that stupid bear.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
It's crazy. Another response to what's the most scandalous thing you've ever seen happen on the job. A woman brought her daughter to work. Then a day later, a coworker said, "You can't bring your daughter to work here anymore. I'm not allowed to be around children." Oh. And the whole office, crickets. The whole office, what?
Does that person still have a job?
What?
Wow.
There's so many layers to that.
I know, right? Call us up, 888-343-1061. Text in 41061.
Oh, my goodness.
What's the most scandalous thing you've seen happen at work? Hey, Cassie?
Hi.
Hey, what's the most scandalous thing you've seen happen at your job?
Okay, so I fell asleep at my office where I work. I was working really late, and I was just trying to power through, but I just kind of knocked out. And I guess it was so quiet for a while, but I woke up and it was midnight, and I'm like, oh, wow, okay, let me get out of here. But then I hear music, and I see my boss, the owner of the company. He's playing like loud music at this point, and he's got the coffee grounds from the day's coffee machine. Like he's in his underwear, he's rubbing them on his body.
What?
Like, he's singing along to that song, "All I Do Is Win, 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 no matter what."
I like that song.
Let me get this straight.
Wait,
so you were working late, you woke up to grab your stuff and go, and then you just heard loud music, and you looked and saw your boss was rubbing the office coffee grounds on his body and singing, "All I Do Is Win, 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 no matter what."
Yep. I was like, I thought I was dreaming, and I wanted to laugh, and at the same time, I just was like, I got to go before he sees me. I don't ever want to.
Yeah, this must be doing good.
Yeah, is he successful? Does he win?
I mean, yeah, so I guess it's a ritual.
That's his nightly ritual.
Maybe he's tightening his skin, because if you rub coffee grounds on your body, it tightens your skin, helps with circulation, and reduces the appearance of cellulite. So there's actually a win to rubbing that on your body. Normally in the shower, but, whatever.
You also discovered your boss is on TikTok.
Thanks, Cassie. Call us up, 888-343-1061. Text in 41061. Imagine seeing that. Imagine walking around the corner being like, is that Jim? Are those coffee grounds? And okay, I'm going to leave. Nina, what's the most scandalous thing you've seen happen at work?
It's pretty wild. There's a trend here. I think bosses really got to get it together.
Yeah.
But it was a holiday party, and I walked into the bathroom, and I saw 2 pairs of feet underneath of a bathroom stall, and it was like rattling a little bit. And I thought it was just like some of my coworkers like just messing around or whatever. And so I was like, whatever, like playing with them and like sticking stuff underneath. So then I leave the restroom, and I'm not that far from the door, and I look up, and it's my boss with one of the salespeople.
Oh.
What? He was going through a divorce, so that made it a little bit sketchier because he wasn't really divorced yet, but it was weird. I was just like, Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, Happy Christmas. I'll leave now. Okay.
There's that, and then every time I saw Jubal naked, but that's a different story.
We're asking the question, what is the most scandalous thing you've ever seen happen at work? Call us up, 888-343-1061. Somebody asked this question on the internet, and the answers are hilarious. Another person said, a manager at a landscaping company was sleeping with the owner's wife.
Oh, yeah, man, bosses and owners are really getting it here.
Right?
Why?
And he was talking dirty to her with his speakerphone on, but his two-way radio was keyed, so everybody at the company heard him talking dirty to the owner's wife. That's so awkward.
Wow, no.
Producer Brad, what's the most scandalous thing you've ever seen at work?
This is not, it's based kind of on the same type of scandal, but what happened was someone was removed from their job for doing similar things to what we're talking about, right?
Okay.
And I wasn't there at the company at the time. The scandalous thing was a new boss came, rehired that person, and that person was just walking through the hallways, and it was just whispers for months. Just like, they hired that guy back, but he did bad things. And then it was just like all the time. And it was like, honestly, it was the talk of the office for almost a year.
That was definitely before me too, right?
Yeah. It wasn't even here. It wasn't here.
No, but I just mean like way back. If you get hired back after doing bad things, definitely before me too.
Right.
We're asking the question, what's the most scandalous thing you've seen happen on the job? Because somebody asked that question on the internet, and the internet, of course, had a ton of answers. Here's one. Somebody's boss allegedly mixed her own pee into the water cooler.
What?
Why
and
would
let the
you do
employees drink it.
That's
Why?
disgusting.
That's something Jubal would do.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it's that evil.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I might try to drink my own because I saw something on TikTok that said it has health benefits, but I would not have other people drink it unless they wanted to. If somebody asked me, sure, that'd be interesting.
Okay.
And then you'd have to figure out how to price it. It'd be a whole thing. But I don't think Jubal would do that. I think it sounds like this boss was tired of their 9 to 5.
Yes, because they did get fired. It says.
Right.
Wow. Oh, crap. That sucks.
That's so gross.
You can't collect unemployment if you quit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True. I used to work at restaurants. You know, most of my working life has been in the service industry before this. And one night I was doing my side work, cleaning up, and I was the last person in there. There was the manager and me, I thought. And then I came around the corner in the kitchen, and on the kitchen counter was the manager and one of the servers. Oh. And they were not doing kitchen things in there.
They guys got on the counter?
On the counter, yeah, where they prep the food.
I'm never eating out again.
Do you notice that it's never anybody normal hooking up with a normal person? It's whatever, like regular employee with manager every single time.
Right.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're trying to sleep your way to the top in the restaurant industry.
And also, there's no point in being a boss if you don't, you know.
Yeah.
What? No, I was kidding.
But I don't think they ever cleaned that food prep area. So you're right, producer Brad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You may never want to eat out
I'm
again.
done going to restaurants.
At least you know what's going on in your own counters at home. Your phone break happens every single hour on the 20s. Your next one is coming up right after this, and then right after that, it's What's Trending with Nina.
You know what's weird about your quizzes, Katie, is that all the work is right and just the answers are wrong. I know that having a boyfriend may seem like the most important thing in the world right now, but you don't have to dumb yourself down to get guys to like you.
It's time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia to see who gets to wear the coveted fake diamond necklace of trivia for the day. It's worth at least $30, and it is gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
Also, your chance at Nicki Minaj tickets, and let's meet today's contestant for You versus Victoria, Jen. What's up, Jen?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good on this very cold morning.
It is
Well,
chilly out there, Jen. Slightly.
Maybe a victory will get you all warm inside.
Yeah. That sounds amazing. Let's do this.
Are you ready to take on Victoria?
I am.
All right, Victoria, exit the studio, please.
Oh, yeah.
I like how Victoria forgets sometimes that she needs to sleep. Actually, every time.
Hangs out on her phone.
All right, Victoria is leaving the studio. Jen, here we go. You have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and you have to beat Victoria, or Victoria has to beat you outright to win, okay?
Okay.
Sounds confident, Jen.
Yeah.
I'm super nervous.
Okay, you're super nervous.
I
When
wanna
you're
get it
nervous,
right.
you sound very bored. Okay, I guess we'll do this.
Oh, let's do this. No, woo, let's do this.
Now you sound sarcastic. Yeah, sweet, woo, whatever. It's fine. You know, you just sound the way you sound when you're nervous. But here we go. Jen, your time starts now.
Who's the lead singer of the band Panic at the Disco?
Pass.
Who is the author of the book The Giving Tree?
Pass.
Where was the capital of the United States first located?
I'm going to say still Washington, D.C.
Who hosted the 2024 Golden Globes?
Oh, my gosh. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Jubal?
No. I don't know if I'd want that job, honestly, man. You can't make any jokes at those things because as soon as any good jokes, I should say, everybody who hosts it always gets ripped after. They were so mean to Taylor Swift. Did you see the mean-spirited thing they said to Taylor Swift?
What did I walk into?
You'll find out soon.
You'll find out in just a second. I'm talking about show some class and not be mean to Taylor Swift.
Yes, exactly. But why are you talking in that voice?
All right, here we go.
All right. Jen, what's something that you would like the world to know about you?
That I am a female in a male-dominant industry, and I manage and service right for an auto mechanic shop.
Oh, nice.
Pop off.
There you go. Yeah,
That's cool.
great. That's awesome. Okay, Victoria. How you feeling?
Good. Sorry, I had to make it through.
30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and you have to beat Jen outright to win.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Go.
What?
Who's the lead singer of the band Panic at the Disco?
A guy.
Who is the author of the book The Giving Tree?
Author Nicholas something.
Where was the capital of the United States first located?
New York.
Who hosted the 2024 Golden Globes?
Oh my gosh! What's his name?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh my gosh! I don't know it. No. I don't know. Pass. Dang it.
Who wrote the novel The Adventures of Tom Sawyer?
No, really? That's the last question you end on?
Oh, don't get mad at me. I didn't write these.
So
That's what you're going to end with? All right.
So hard.
Thank you. They were. What?
Let's send it on over to the scoreboard and see how you guys did with our scoreboard producer, Brad.
All right. Sarcastically bored Jen got 0 correct.
Oh.
And Victoria stumbled her way into 1 correct.
What? Which one?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations, Victoria.
Good job, Victoria.
You
Good
did it.
job.
Oh, thanks, Jen. You're so sweet.
You get to wear the coveted fake diamond necklace of trivia for the day.
Oh, where is it?
Right over there.
Where?
You don't see it?
It's in the corner. Over there. Go look for it. But Jen, you get Nicki Minaj tickets just for playing.
Whee!
So congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry that you don't get the coveted fake diamond necklace of trivia and you get Nicki Minaj tickets instead, but congratulations.
If I find it, I can ship it to you, but...
Victoria had this. Good job, girl. Those were hard.
Thanks. I don't know which one I got right, though.
Let's go to the answers with Nina.
Brendan Urie is the lead singer of Panic at the Disco. Shel Silverstein wrote the book The Giving Tree. New York City was the capital of the United States.
Yeah, it was.
Joe Coy is the name of the comedian that hosted the Golden Globes.
I knew that.
And then Mark Twain wrote the novel The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
His name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
They do sound familiar, yeah.
He's got a big following on TikTok. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're joking.
Thanks, Jen. No, I'm not. Completely serious. That Mark Twain account is fire.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Look it up.
He's always traveling with his
Going to.
six-pack out. Doing cool things.
Okay, it's
A little raft.
Yep.
not like Zac Efron or something.
Hey, you know what else happens this same time every weekday morning? We play you versus Victoria this same time every weekday morning, but also you can win a trip to the Caribbean. It's time for your shot at the Jubal Show's trip to the Caribbean, a 4-day, 3-night vacation for 2 to any Sandals resort with locations in Curacao, Jamaica, and the Bahamas, including round-trip airfare. All you have to do is go to thejubalshow.com/sandals, like you put on your feetsies. thejubalshow.com/sandals and enter the keyword away. AWAY, away. Go enter that right now and you could be on your way to the Caribbean. Wayne State University in Michigan is a school. It's the Jubal Show. I don't know if it's a good one or not, but they just released a list of words that are about to be extinct forever unless we start using them. So they're trying to save all of these words from going extinct by asking people to start using them in their regular vocabulary.
So this is like a public service we're doing.
Yes.
Are they the only ones that know of these words?
I think they're the only ones that cared to put the list together.
Oh.
They're ready to rock.
These are the words that they'd like you to revive. Also, remember, I'm performing at Laughs Comedy Club this weekend. You can get tickets at laughscomedyclub.com. Will I use some of these words? I have no idea.
I hope so.
Probably, because the list is pretty funny. Kurglaff. Curglaff.
What does it mean?
Yeah, what?
A shock felt when you first plunge into cold water. As in, he dove into the pool without thinking, and the Kurglaff caused him to shriek when he came up for air.
I could see using it when you jump into cold water, but more like instead of a profanity. You know, like
sounds more like that. Definitely. You know? This is a list of words that Wayne State University in Michigan has published, asking people to use them in their vocabulary so that they don't become extinct. I'm trying to picture saying that.
What? That was the word?
That Kurglaff.
Yeah, I've pictured it 100 times already, and I can tell it's every time I get in the shower. And my question then is, do you have to say it around other people for it to not go extinct? Because I often get the temperature wrong in the shower, and when I jump in, I could imagine myself going, Kurglaff!
What? Well, I can imagine you doing that too, but that's because you want to speak a language that nobody else speaks. So you can be like, I'm Brad, and I know words that you don't know.
I'm very interested in this segment, Nina.
And there's a lot of people like that. So if you're one of those people, you need to start doing your part and using these words so that they cannot go extinct. Words like kafiklatch.
Okay. Are these just words you made up?
Sounds like it.
EEKLATSH. Kafiklatch.
Does it even say when these were used?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But they're very old words and they're about to be extinct. An informal social gathering where coffee is served. As in, after the kids got on the bus, the parents headed to the porch for their morning kafiklatch.
What?
I love this one.
That should totally go extinct. Are you kidding? It's just easier to say, let's have coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to come over for a kafiklatch? Excuse you.
Wait, that's funny. Someone should use that like in their Tinder bio.
I like a good kafiklatch.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh, you'd get all sorts of weird people wanting to match with you.
Heck yeah.
So funny.
This would be to use all of these words in your Tinder bio. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny.
Do you want to get together and maybe have a kafiklatch this weekend? No, I don't like leather and chains.
Whoa! That's not what it means.
It does say latch in it.
We're going over a list of words that are about to be extinct forever if we don't start saying them. It was published by Wayne State University in Michigan, and they're asking people to use these in your everyday language so that they don't go away. Pocky. Pawky. Pocky.
WK.
Sounds like an insult, but I'm open to
You're being a little pocky today, bro.
That actually works the way you said it, Nina. I think
Wow.
having a mocking or cynical sense of humor, as in he had a pocky wit that undercut his superiors.
Oh, that's
Self-importance.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Putting it in my signature on my email.
You can kind of tell sometimes how words sound what they are.
Yeah.
Pocky definitely sounds like that. That would be. You're feeling a bit pocky today, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I feel like that's like really instead of like a bro, like there's different kinds of dudes, right? So there's like your bro dudes, your preppy dudes, and then you got your pocky dudes. You know, the know-it-all pockies.
We're going over a list of words that are about to be extinct forever, and Wayne State University in Michigan is asking people to use these words, begging them to use these words so that they don't go extinct. Words like petrichor.
Ooh.
Petrichor. Petrichor.
Sounds like petrified.
It's a pleasant smell that frequently accompanies the first rain after a long period of warm, dry weather.
Oh,
It's kind of nice.
that's
That is
actually
pleasant.
romantic.
Great company name as well.
He walked outside after the storm, and the petrichor lifted his spirits.
I like that one.
That's kind of.
I like that.
I'm not going to use it, but I like it.
I also
Why
like
wouldn't you?
dewdrops from rain, like all that's kind of poetic. So petrichor is a little bit harsh, even though the thought of what it means is beautiful.
The word sounds harsh to you.
It does. It doesn't sound romantic enough.
A lot of consonants.
Ooh, the petrichor is nice outside. Would you like to go walk around in it for a while?
That sounds terrifying.
It does, doesn't it? Another word that they're asking people to use so that it doesn't go as extinct is pettifogger.
Has the word petty in it.
Isn't fogging a thing? Or is that frogging? Fogging? Fogging. Something there is a thing.
Like they were trying to figure out what it is.
A pettifogger is an inferior legal practitioner, especially one who deals in petty cases or has dubious practices. As in, he started with his dreams of being a Supreme Court justice, but in practice, he was just another ambulance-chasing pettifogger.
You porky pettifogger.
Ooh, you used two together. That's bonus points, and that also sounded really good. Like, that sound. If you call someone a pettifogger today, they're not going to know what hit them.
That's like a fancy way of being like, you loser.
Pretty much, yeah. Another word that they're asking people to use so that it doesn't go extinct, rawgabbit. RAWGABBIT.
What does this mean?
Rawgabbit?
A rawgabbit.
You don't know?
Never mind.
Is a person who speaks confidently but ignorantly.
Not what I thought whatsoever.
As in, my social media is filled with rawgabbits trying to say that they know everything about how to run the country.
That's funny.
A group of high school students started a project to research a string of unsolved murders.
There is no profile of this killer except for the ones the students created.
What if this guy's still alive? Like, what if he comes after us?
Once you start getting a few tips or a few leads or a few identifications, then the cold case isn't so cold anymore.
This is Murder 101. Listen to Murder 101 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Discover the heartwarming and hilarious world of sibling connections on Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson. Dive into family tales, explore the human mind, and laugh with guests like Joel and Benji Madden. It's more than a podcast, it's a celebration of the ties that bind us.
And it's fun because we've decided to open it up to really like all kinds of different siblings. And it's going to be an awesome season.
Listen to Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Kid Mary, the human do-rag flap, you know what I mean? The plantain supernova, you feel me? The God himself, your favorite Dominican uncle. And I'm back. The greatest blog of all time, Victory Light, is now the greatest podcast of all time. And I got some friends with me. Victory Light is a fountain, so get your cup ready, because it's about to runneth over. You can listen to Victory Light on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts at.
Taylor is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years named Matt might be messing around. So in a little while, we'll call him and see if we can catch him if he is. But first, Taylor, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Matt's cheating?
Okay, so I guess it's just been a change in our lives. Like a few months ago, he had this opportunity to take a big project at work, which could lead to a promotion, which is great. And I'm excited for him and all of that. But he's been putting in more office hours and business trips that weren't before and other things. And again, I'm so proud of him and I'm here to support that. But it's been more than I guess my brain was ready for.
Okay.
And then recently, I guess the planted seed, if you will, he came home in the middle of the day and I was supposed to be out with friends at brunch and running errands, and he was really surprised when I came home, and it was just awkward.
I like that awkward tension that you caught him, or he could have been caught doing something, kind of.
But he was home alone, but it was just he wasn't supposed to be there, so I was just what the heck, you know? And then I was wow, he smells a lot like perfume. Then it was that awkwardness with this very pungent perfume. And I did question him about it. I was why do you smell like a woman? As dramatic as that is. And he was there was a lady at the airport. She had a ton on and he told me I was overreacting.
That was his excuse? Okay, I'm sorry. Jubal, do you ever leave here smelling like me or Victoria because we wear perfume?
Right. No.
Well, he was the seats were so close together on the airplane and blah, blah, blah. And they sat together and she was just pungent, I guess. But I don't know. It's just I don't know if I'm overreacting or what. I feel I just need answers. It's just that little voice in my head that's ding, ding, ding. Trust your gut here.
That excuse feels like a stretch. So aside from catching him potentially in the act of something and hiding perfume, has he been acting different towards you?
I mean, I feel his brain's been in other places, but again, I've put it in this compartment in my own brain of he's just taking on more at work and he has a lot more to do and don't be a non-supportive partner. I mean, we've been together for 3 years, but we've only been living together for 6 months.
Okay.
Do you think that he could be spending time with somebody in his new work group? Like, are you familiar with who it is exactly that he's working with?
Ooh. Well, like, if it is, it's somebody that, like, he's traveling with because, like, I don't know. It's just like, again, I just have that, like, little jingle of, like, something's up here, and I don't want to be a crazy person, but I'm also, like, at that place where I'm like, I need an answer.
Yeah. You're not crazy, though. Please don't give yourself that storyline. You're not crazy, because if you actually feel concerned, whether it's happening or not, it's valid.
Definitely not crazy. And you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and do the usual. Pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one random rewards member who gets a free gift from the store, and it's flowers delivered to anybody that they want. And we'll see if he sends those flowers to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Taylor is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years named Matt might be cheating, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Taylor or to somebody else. But before we do that, Taylor, why don't you break down your situation one more time for us?
So Matt and I have been together for like 3 years, but only have been living together for like 6 months. And he recently got a job promotion that has had him travel a lot. And he came home smelling like perfume, and now I'm concerned.
Which is a reasonable thing to be concerned about, especially since he said he thought, or he blamed it on the lady sitting next to him on the airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like that's the real story, but we'll see if we can catch him if he is cheating. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards member named Matt.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Matt. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with some great news. Congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Okay. Cool. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer that we give you a free gift. So you're this month's winner, and you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free.
Oh, nice. Do I need to give you an address?
Yeah, it's really simple how it works, too. The first thing that I would need would just be the first and the last name of the person, and then if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address and be good to go.
Okay, so you can send it to Taylor.
And do you want to put anything on a card?
Yeah, you can just put, I know I've been gone a lot at work lately, but I hope this reminds you of how much I love you. And then put always my love.
Always my love. That's sweet. Yes, I can absolutely do that. Also, Matt, I feel the need to tell you at this point, this is not a grocery store.
Is that someone else on the phone? What is this?
Yeah, this is actually a radio show. It's called the Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal, and we do a segment on the show that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, and your girlfriend Taylor is actually on the phone.
Oh. Okay. Hi, Taylor.
I am such an idiot.
All right, what's this about?
I've just been in my head about everything, and oh my gosh, I'm so dumb.
Not dumb.
You're not dumb. Tell them why you've been concerned.
So, you've been like doing a lot with like work and everything. And the other day when you like came home early and like the perfume thing, and then I don't know, my gears in my brain just kept turning, and I just thought you were really cheating on me, I guess.
Gotcha. Babe, I already told you like what the perfume thing was all about. Like the lady was sitting right next to me, and she got up a couple times to spray perfume. Why, I don't know, but it was just really strong.
I know, it's just like the other day when you came home early, it was just like weird, and it just felt like something was off, I guess.
Well, I can reassure you that like nothing like that is happening. I mean, I was a little shocked when I got home, but that wasn't because like I saw you there and there was something like devious going on. It's just I didn't expect you to be there, and I thought I was going to have couple hours to myself, just relaxing, nothing going on, no noise, no anything. And I mean, it's kind of hard for me to explain that without sounding kind of like a jerk, but like that's my honest reaction. And like with the lady on the plane, like the part that I didn't tell you is that like she like fell asleep on my shoulder. That's probably why the scent got so intense. Like I was just minding my own business in my own world. And then she had gotten up, spray perfume came down, and I was like, oh gosh, like I think I coughed a little bit too because it was so strong.
Why are people spraying perfume on an airplane? And nobody's going to not say anything? I think people would be screaming about that.
Like, I think she went to the restroom, but I don't know if she was meeting someone afterwards. I don't know. But she fell asleep on my shoulder. So I was like, great. This smell is probably going to linger on me. And sure enough, I guess. But no, Taylor, like, I'm not cheating on you. Like, this isn't anything devious that I'm trying to do. Everything is fine. I mean, we've been a minute since we've been intimate together, but that's okay. Like, we'll get there.
Tell her you're going to fix it. Tell her that's what you want. Let's reassure people.
Yeah, like I love you and I want to be with you forever. And I know we'll get through this little moment.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was thinking that you would have cheated on me. And I never would have minded if like you wanted to have the house quiet to yourself. Okay, I promise.
Taylor, that's good news. He's not cheating.
Yeah. And I would also really like that adult time together.
Yeah, absolutely. But hey, like I'm at work right now, and I probably should get back to what I'm doing. But babe, I love you, and I'll see you later. Okay.
Okay, I love you too.
Take care, Matt.
Thanks.
Well, Taylor, that's good. He's not cheating.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. I am so grateful that I am not a crazy person. But also thanks for that reassurance. And but also thank you. I feel so much better.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey, Taylor, wait. Taylor. Hello, Taylor. Oh, she hung up. Producer Brad was trying to get my attention while she was hanging up. What is it?
There's someone on the line that has something to say about this.
About the To Catch a Cheater?
Yes.
You said? Okay.
It might be new information.
Oh. Okay. Hello, Samantha?
Hi, yes. I've been trying to call in this entire time.
Okay. What's up?
That sounds identical to my that is my husband.
What?
That's my I'm so confused. I'm shaking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my husband's on the radio with you guys.
So the call that we just did with
and then he's saying he's married to this woman. I don't understand. That's my husband.
Your husband is Matt.
That's my husband, Matt. Yes. Yeah, he said he's in a relationship with this girl. He's my husband. It makes no sense.
He said
I'm literally shaking.
Living together for 6 months. Are you sure that's your husband?
How would that happen?
That makes no sense.
Does your husband travel for work also?
Yes, but he wouldn't do this though. It doesn't make any sense. I'm shaking. I heard his voice and I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I don't know.
We need to get more information.
Hold on. Let me try to call. I'm going to try to call Taylor back real quick. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Okay. You just went to voicemail. I mean, maybe I'm busy or whatever, but you're positive that's your husband?
Yes. I know exactly, especially because at first I was pretty positive and then the more I kept listening, it's him. It is 100% my Matt.
Oh my gosh.
The way he talks, the manner, everything.
Okay.
That's wild.
Will you, we'll try to get, we're out of time for now, but will you come on with us tomorrow this same time? And we'll coordinate with Taylor to get her. So you guys,
what's going on?
So you guys can talk. Well, the same.
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
What the what?
Well, we'll call Taylor tomorrow. We'll make sure that we get her on the phone tomorrow and you can talk to her.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Zane is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Marissa, who we went on a date with. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Zane, how long has it been since you heard from Marissa?
It's been about a week since I've texted her and I haven't gotten a response.
How many times have you tried to reach out to her in the week?
Honestly, the last thing I sent, it was just asking her if we were going to catch up again. Because I messaged her a follow up. We had a couple of glasses of wine in our date and whatnot, and I kind of made silly joke about a wine hangover or something. Mm-hmm. And she just gave me this like winky tongue sticking out face, so I kind of thought it was flirty and whatnot. And I said, "Hey, when are we going to do this again?" And that's really been it. I don't want to push because I kind of want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's like the worst one to get ghosted on. Selfies, and then when it's like, when are we going to hang out again?
Yeah, and then nothing.
Crickets. Let's go backwards, Zane. Why don't you tell us about the date? How did you meet Marissa?
Oh, man. So we met work. We're going out, and they wanted to go to a karaoke bar. And I'm not a karaoke bar person. I don't like it. I have a music background, and just hearing people sing poorly just kind of wrecks my brain. But I mean, more to them. I want them to have fun. I just don't need to listen to it, you know. But I went anyway because it was a group, and I felt like kind of a spoiled sport not going. So I went, and I met Marissa Marissa was there, and myself and her, we met, and we actually started flirting a lot, which was a great distraction from the bad singing. And we chatted and just had a great time. We ended up getting up and do a karaoke song. And again, not a karaoke singer, but we sing something from Grease, the Summer Lovin'. Mm-hmm. But we had an absolute blast and talked like about it. We finished the night. I got her number. It was very friendly, but very fun, but nothing too forward, Got her number. We ended up meeting up at a wine bar and had a really great time. Talked the entire time. We did the whole tasting menu too, so I'm sure the wine helped the conversation, but it was back and forth, a lot of great banter back and forth, and it was like we were bouncing off of each other, so the time went really fast and just not a dull moment. You know what I mean? And we talked literally about everything. So no, I'm a little confused as to what's going on and how I didn't hear anything, I guess.
Was there a moment at any point where it was like, this could be why?
So yeah, during the whole conversation or during the whole time, we're going through these wine tests and like we're chatting, and I can drink relatively fast, but it was obviously that she was obviously a slow drinker. So I was kind of helping her along so we could get to the next palate.
So did you chug your drinks and you chugged hers also?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say chug. She would take a sip, maybe another sip, and I'm done. And yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Mm-hmm, let me take another sip of that. Isn't that nice? And I just kind of help her along, and maybe that came off a little really crappy. My best to play it as a joke. Like I wasn't trying to be an a-hole about it. I was making it, but that's the only thing I could think that maybe she didn't take as funny as I thought.
that could be it. I'm sorry to tell you.
She's like, this dude's just drinking my drink.
Yeah.
Maybe she thought you just were so thirsty. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and hopefully get you another date, okay?
Fantastic. That'd be awesome.
We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Zane is on the phone and he's getting ghosted from a date he went on with a girl named Marissa. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and hopefully get him another date. But first, Zane, why don't you recap your date with Marissa?
Sure thing. We met at a karaoke bar. We got along really, really well. We even sang together, which is unheard of for me. We went on a date. It was fantastic. I may, outside of possibly drinking too much of her wine instead of as well as my own, it was a perfect date. It was fantastic. So just looking to see what happened.
All right. You ready for us to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Marissa, please?
This is she.
Hey, Marissa, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Marissa. The Jubal Show is here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Do you listen to the show?
I do.
Well, Marissa, have you ever heard of First Date Follow-Up before?
Yeah, I do listen to those.
Okay, great. How would you like to be on one?
I honestly am not sure, but I'm here for the ride.
Okay, sweet. Well, we got an email about you from a guy that you're ghosting. You have any idea who that could be?
I would imagine you're talking about Zane.
Yes.
Okay.
You're correct. Zane emailed us. They said it's been about a week since your date and he hasn't heard anything from you and he's wondering why.
Well, so we went on a date to a wine bar.
Right.
And it was a great time. I had a good time. But then we were getting a little buzzed, and he admitted that his favorite show was Vanderpump Rules, and he loves the Bravo network. And that to me was a bit of an ick, because I'm a theater kid and I don't really like reality TV. I think it cheapens television. I think it takes away from people who are real artists. If I'm going to watch something on TV, it's going to be meaningful. The people that are on reality television, they're famous for no reason. It cheapens TV for me.
Just love that it's Vanderpump Rules for him. That's what I think is so fun. I'm sorry. It's so funny.
That's the reason you're ghosting him, though?
It was just cringe. I don't know. It really turned me off in the moment.
And when you get the ick, you just get the ick.
Yeah, you just can't get rid of it. I couldn't see him the same after that.
Because he likes Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us. Appreciate that. Zane is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you. It's like a reality show. Huh?
That's it. That's it. Because I understand that none of what they do is really all that talented or fantastic, but it is dumb, simple comedy to me, and it just you don't have to think about it. I don't understand why is that that's so odd to me. Why would you not want to talk to me? Because I like to cool down with a little bit of really stupid, mindless television. I work in really high stress, nonsense tech industry, all that good stuff. So I'm high 10 hours a day. And sometimes I just want to turn on the TV and watch idiots be idiots and just laugh and not think. And it's fantastic. But that's why you ghosted me. We had such a good time, and that's it.
I'm
pretty pathetic.
I'm honestly embarrassed. I didn't really want you to hear what I thought, and I certainly don't want to hurt your feelings. But
trust me, that did not hurt my feelings.
It just comes down to the fact that you're not the one. I don't want to pursue you. I don't want to pursue you.
Wow.
Well, I didn't realize that the Bravo network had that much of an influence on your dating outcomes, but okay. My feelings aren't hurt. I understand. Cool. You don't like it, but
Marissa, are you sure? Would you like to go on another date with Zane? We'll pay for it.
I really am sorry about all of this. I don't think I'm interested. The reality TV of it all is just not for me. I wouldn't want to be around that for an extended period of time. And if that's an interest of yours, that's great for you, but it's not for me.
Well, that is perfectly okay, because if it's going to be about someone being so snobby about something as silly, watching something on television, that I think the feeling's mutual now. Thank you. We're all good.
Okay, great. Have a nice life with all the reality TV stars.
Mm-hmm. Have a fun time getting that stick out your bum. Cool.
Jubal's first date follow-up.